susceptible now before the moment flies. Yeah, it's not a problem. What? 'Cause I know what I'm getting into. Hey, nothing can stop me. 'Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. What the fuck? What's going on? The game, goddamn, I'm only going to get one pickup. It is what it is. Oh, good Lord, we live already. Oh, shit. Game fixing to go live right now. Let me turn on the, before I forget. Sound the alarm. Ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I should put this on my actual ears. Welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once more for Game 2 of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals, where the Miami Heat have a 1-0 series lead with a commanding Game 1 win on the road again in TD Garden against the 17-time world champion Boston Celtics. Will Jason Tatum take a shot in the second half, fourth quarter? He took 4 shots in the second half, so he took no shots in the entire fourth quarter. But will Jason Tatum rise to the occasion and lead his squad to a victory, or will Miami shock the world with a spectacular 2-0 series lead? Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to tonight's game highlight commentary. Let me get a yeah. I said, let me get a yeah. 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 What's going on, y'all? What is going on? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Enough of that doggone purge horn. Al Horford tries a 3. It's a brick. Miami 4-2 lead thus far to start this game. Let it be known in the comment section right now. Who do you guys have winning? I'm out of tea, so halftime. I ain't going nowhere outside of the bathroom because Lord knows I already got to take a piss, but we ain't talking about that right now. One way or another, Miami, you know I'm rolling with the heat all the way. El Caliente. Max Strus is loose with a 3. 7-2 lead right now for Miami. 10:31 on the clock here in the first quarter. Wearing this hoodie was a bad idea because I closed the doggone window. It's fixing to get hot real soon. Now, if you guys haven't already, click the link in my description. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis if you haven't already. I, unfortunately, did not have a victory on Underdog yesterday. 2 nights ago, Miami was able to get me 25 Dura. Tonight, we shall see what will be the result for me on Underdog Fantasy, because I have, this is my pick'ems for tonight. I have Al Horford scoring more than 8 points. I have Caleb Martin not being overly productive here this afternoon. I have Jason Tatum outscoring Kyle Lowry. They gave Kyle Lowry 18.5 points straight out of the gate to begin this game. But nevertheless, I believe Jason Tatum will outscore Kyle Lowry. I don't anticipate Kyle Lowry having an amazing game. Malcolm Brogdon, I expect him to have more points than Bam Adebayo. And then last but not least, I think Marcus Smart going to hit more threes than Kevin Love. But nevertheless, we rolling with the Miami Heat to go ahead and get that W. And keep in mind, halftime, there will be more pick'ems. I plan to open up 2 more brackets on pick'ems for Underdog Fantasy at halftime. So stay tuned for that as we get ready to go down the line and say hello to the individuals. Now, let's say hello to the people in the building. TZC, the only Urix, Jeff, June Boy, Ryan, Jared, DHB, Oscar, Luigi, Mr. Kang James, Ryan, KT Logos, Goldie, Flybirds Fly, Randy Squared, Big Humph in the building, Big Fat Paulie, what's going on? Somebody was asking for you yesterday. I forget what the name was, but man's donated. I done forgot. It's going to come back to me, but I can't remember at the moment. KT Chris in the house, Lee Savage, Mr. GH2, Chris Minor, G in the house. Whoa. Kyle Yoga Pants Lot. We're going to come back to that. Actually, we won't. Shy in the building, Malone, Tony Montana, J Talk, Ian, Valorianth, Dreadhead King, Ant White, Royal Samuel, Cameron Smith, Ted Wilson with the sus, already starting with the susness. Brev, Robo Turtle. How is it going? Ghostface in the house. How is it going? Okay, pull up in the building. Said, yeah. KT Chris said, rest in power to Jim Brown. Yes, indeed. I was not happy seeing the news that Jim Brown passed on. And, you know, it's interesting. As always, you can't even let somebody immediately go and, you know, rest in peace. Body still warm. He was a woman abuse. God damn. Can we say rest in peace? Give it a week and then bring up all the other, you know, dirty laundry man's had in the closet. That doesn't exonerate, you know, what man did because, you know, it's repeat offensive. Now, granted, you know, charges were dropped here and there, but come on now. There's only so many times you mess around and get accused before people start wondering, man, did he pay off people? What's going on? But I ain't getting into it. Nevertheless, rest in peace, Jim Brown. Yes, he died today, 87 years old. We lost Bill Russell, I believe, last year, and then we lose Jim Brown this year. I think Bill Russell was actually at the beginning of this year, if I'm not mistaken. When did Bill Russell die? No, yeah, it would have to be last year because they had the 6 on the court the entire time. Yeah, he died during the summer of last year. And he was, I believe, 88. Jim Brown, 87. So, to the fallen legends, we still have this here wine. Cheers to you. Miami leading 11-7 thus far to start this game. How's the volume right now? I feel like I'm low. Jimmy tries to jump but can't get it to go. I felt like I was a little bit low. Who's the GOAT fullback? I like to always go towards Mike Allstott because I really enjoyed Mike Allstott's play. But nevertheless, there's a lot of individuals. I mean, Larry Zonka, John Riggins. I consider those guys running backs because back then fullback, running back was damn near, you know, one and the same. But if you talk about traditional blocking or whatever the case may be, granted, Allstott wasn't primarily just a blocking fullback, but I love me some Allstott. But Lorenzo Neal, great name. Max Strong, Christian Okoye, great name. Who else is there? I always forget the other Richardson, Tony Richardson. That dude, Kyle Juszczyk, making a great name for himself right now. But if I had to say number one fullback, I would always say Mike Allstott because he's my favorite. But then Larry Zonka because, come on now. You talk about a Hall of Famer here. Kevin Love can't get it to go. Miami's struggling on these second chance opportunities. I almost said Madam Hairline. Sir Hairline just missed a doggone 3 there. Keep in mind, what's the over-under on Derek White having his headband removed this season at one point? Oh, that's a travel on Bam. They didn't call it, though. And White said, hey, bro, checking in real quick. You're at SmackDown right now in Columbia. Oh, really? Interesting. How cool is that? Enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself. Don't buy any food because, you know, it's always overpriced inside of the stadiums. Or I should say arenas. But whatever the case may be, enjoy yourself. Have fun. Cheer, but don't lose your voice. Please do not lose your voice. Now, granted, the weekend is coming, so I don't know what you like to do on weekends, but it's never fun if you don't have a voice. I know a lot of people think, man, how can I lose my voice in 2 hours? You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. James said, yo, would I rather fight a single full-grown alligator in shallow water or fight a pack of 10 agile venomous snakes in an open field? Would I rather fight a full-grown alligator in shallow water or fight a pack of 10 agile venomous snakes in an open field? I'm okay. I gotta go gator. I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta go gator. Venomous snakes, 10 at that. There's too many areas that can be stricken. So since that's the case, I would rather go against one opponent than 10. And if I'm in an open field, I can't. There's only so much, real estate that I'll have access to. If I'm in shallow water, the water won't necessarily restrict my movement. So I think I'm in a situation where I'd rather the gator. I would much rather the gator. And the best case scenario is that I don't get caught with the gator roll. Now, alligators are fast, but snakes are fast and they're agile. We're talking 10 agile snakes in an open location. All it takes is for them to surround me. One constricts probably one of my limbs. The other takes a bubba bite out of crime, turns me into, Randy Savage, and Jake the Snake Roberts is watching, laughing in the background, evil laughing shit. I would much rather deal with the gator. The moment that the gator do the gator roll, it's over for one of my fingers, my hand, arm, whatever the case may be. But if I'm in shallow water, I would much rather fight that gator than I'd fight the snakes. I'm not with it. I ain't fighting no doggone snakes, bro. Because how am I really going to fight the snake? Can I shoot him? If you give me a blade of Captain Levi, maybe I'll have a chance, but then it's 10 on 1. That's brutal. I might just have to fucking release all kinds of powers. All right, I'm going, Senduru. Pull out the doggone sword. Pull out the goddamn sword and start doing different particular kind of maneuvers. All right? I'm going to have one sword on deck. The blade of Captain Levi on display once more. Right? So this one going to have to be on display. Let me turn this son bitch this way so I don't slice my doggone face off. I'm going to have 2 blades out. And then there can only be one. Who want war? Tell them to ring the snakes on the giddy. Dragon Twister. No, I'm not going to do that. There's only one way I'm going to be able to deal with all them doggone snakes, bro. Somebody going to have to get hit with the Dragon Twister. There ain't no way. I'm fixing to die if I can't get an opportunity to. Somebody gonna have to get sliced. That's all I know. Before I almost cut my goddamn dick off. Goddamn. Jesus Christ. Would have ended up like Chris from Mr. Beast channel. Oh, gee, God. Relax, Chiseled. God damn it. But yeah, hit that like button if you haven't already. We under 100 likes. We got almost 300 in the building. Hit that doggone like button. We already know what we rolling with. We already know what we rolling with for today. I said it last stream of this game. I'm going to say it again. What we rolling with?
And go Heat, bitch.
Whoa! You know what time it is. Oh, big shot. Big shot for Max 3. With a 3. What y'all laughing for? Chris. Oh, Jesus. Yo, I downloaded that. I'm going to do a reaction to EDP tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I want yesterday's video to have a little bit of legs. But we going to have to talk about EDP because there ain't no way. Son, in the first 30 seconds, he said, this man is a threat to children. I said, excuse me? I said, excuse me. Right message. Wrong messenger. What? How you talking about you picking up cupcakes from 13-year-old girls, and you sit over here talking about child safety? How dare you, sir? How dare you? That's like Ted Bundy making a campaign about abuse to women. That don't make sense. But nevertheless, here we are. Raven said, what happened to the kidney failure? God, yo, people was really, really praying on this man to die. Son, that shit, it's wild, but I mean, he was a long life troll. I said a long life troll. Lifelong troll, but whatever the case may be, it's that. Damn, Raven said, I asked for God to rack one person. Yeah, come on now, don't do that. Don't do that. Son said he put out a spiritual hit on EDP. Come on, son. You got to relax. You got to relax. 18-14 first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Under 5 minutes left to go here. Miami controlling thus far, but still in quite the battle here. Jimmy Butler being guarded by Derek White. Butler being somewhat aggressive to start out this game. Gets inside, gets himself a layup. We're going to go through the statistics at the conclusion of the quarter. Jaylen Brown's being very aggressive, but he has not found himself getting in rhythm. He's gotten one shot to fall, but not much. And Jason Tatum is kind of playing the field here. Robert Williams already picking up, I believe, 2 early fouls. And I don't believe Boston has been to the free throw line. No. They've shot a free throw. Jimmy Butler one-on-one with Derek White. I don't understand why he keeps picking up his dribble. Can't get it to go. They're going back the other way. I can't believe they leaving Jimmy Butler one-on-one with Derek White, and Derek White's making plays. Jaylen Brown tries a 3. It's still a brick. Yo, he is struggling. Jaylen Brown is struggling right now. If you're Miami, you got to push this lead to like 10 or something. They're leading by 6. I believe this is their biggest lead of the game. Bam, one-on-one. Oh, they called the timeout. I think Miami called the timeout because right now they're not doing much. They should have just let it ride because Bam got a basket inside. So let's take a look at the statistics right now then. Do I need to charge the computer? No, I don't. But yeah, let's take a look at the statistics right now. Ooh, my chest. So, to start out this here game, Jimmy Butler 6 points, Bam Adebayo 6 points as well, Max Strus 6 points. Keep in mind, Miami had 6 people with at least 15 points last game. If you're Boston, you cannot allow that to happen once more. But nevertheless, Miami with leading right now 2014. Meanwhile, might I add, Jimmy Butler already got 4 rebounds. Kevin Love got 4 rebounds, and Bam Adebayo has 5 rebounds. That is incredible to start a game. They're out-rebounding Boston 13-6. That's crazy to start a game, right? And Miami is only shooting 41% from the field. They only got 3 offensive rebounds, but my God, like that's incredible. Meanwhile, for Boston, they're shooting 37% from the field. Jason Tatum with 5 points. But he's got a foul. Al Horford, 2 points. He's got a foul. Robert Williams he was subbed out of the game, and he has 1 foul. I thought he had 2, but he only got 1 foul. He was taking out the doggone game. Marcus Smart with 2 points, and Jaylen Brown with 2 points and a foul as well. So 4 early fouls for the Boston Celtics. So if you're Miami, you'd want to keep attacking to try to get to the foul line. And now, as for the three-point shots, Miami starts out 40%. They're 2 of 5, and Boston is 2 of 6. And keep in mind, the three-point shooting played a large role in that third quarter that Miami absolutely exploded. So you got to keep that in mind. But Boston has not been to the free throw line. Miami has been to the free throw line 4 times, and they are perfect thus far. If I'm not mistaken, this remains. Oh, no. Large lead of the game was 7. Boston led, I believe, 2-0. No, it wasn't 2-0. It was they led, I think it was 6-4 or 4-2, whatever the case was. Their biggest lead was 2, so they did have a lead at one particular point. Christopher in the building said, "You late. What did you miss?" You didn't miss much. Maurice put 2 on it, said, "Floyd Patterson has entered the chat." Well, hello there, Floyd. Sean put 2 on, said, "Saw my Grant Williams vid. What is my beef?" Go back and watch the conference finals from last year. I don't know what it was that got into Grant Williams, but this man over here did everything in his power to be the enforcer, which is, I have no problem with, players being enforcers on squads. I love the enforcers in the NBA, NFL, whatever the case may be. But it started getting a little dirty. And he was willfully going out there trying to bait motherfuckers. Like, he was trying his best to bait P.J. Tucker. He was trying his best to bait Bam Adebayo. He was doing his best to try to bait Jimmy Butler. Don't get me wrong. It's a strategic, method in the game of basketball, but it got to a point where I'm like, dog, I kind of want to fight this dude. Because now you holding motherfuckers, you doing illegal screens here. Like, it was a bit it got to the point where he wasn't playing basketball. He was literally just out there to either antagonize or injure somebody, and I got problems with that. That doesn't mean that he's a completely dirty player. For that series, I believe that he was. But we move forward. So there is that. Raven said, "Funniest rant of all time." I think my MTA rant was one of my favorite ones. Amber Alert, I really enjoyed that one as well. When I was outside of the judge house, the courthouse, I forget what the fuck I was talking about. But that one, like legit, I walked out of the courthouse. I went inside of the car. I hit record on the camera and immediately got to screaming. Most of my rants are like that. But good Lord, yeah, a lot. I have had a lot of rants. Dre said UD for the Heat. Yes, indeed. But that was back in his day where he was getting a lot of minutes. Brogdon tries a three. It's a brick. Oh, they done put Grant Williams bitch ass in. Where my gun at? Yo, they done put Grant Williams in, son. Come on now. Somebody floor Grant Williams. Cody Zeller better hit Grant Williams. Score on him, Zeller. Good kick out to Kayla. I want somebody to score on Grant. Somebody go score on Grant. Kayla pulling up jumpers right there. Gets one to go. The lead is now 8. Peyton said, would it be the stimmy check rant? Oh, that one. I mean, shit, I actually got to, you know what? I'm glad that you mentioned that because, ladies and gentlemen, I believe there is something that is owed to us that has not yet been delivered. And I think most individuals who happen to go to school that didn't pay for it and had somebody else pay for it, not by way of scholarship, I'm pretty sure we all share something in common because there was something that was supposed to be promised to us that we have not yet gotten. Okay, and you know what it is. I know what it is. You know what it is. Fucking student loan forgiveness. What the hell happened to my goddamn loan forgiveness? I'm going to talk about it later because motherfucker done thought we done forgot. This man want to try to run his campaign on student loan forgiveness. No, fuck that. You was in the office. You should have did something. Student loan forgiveness rant. South Park. Forgiveness, please. This motherfucker think we forgot. Bitch ass motherfucker ain't gonna go forgive the doggone loans. It's probably not gonna happen. But I like, come on now. I know for a fact it's probably not gonna happen. But don't come out here and try to give motherfuckers hope. Yeah, we're gonna do it, and then you get an approval saying, hey, they're gonna clear your loans, only for them to go and renege. Nah, you're not reneging. No reneging. But let me see motherfuckers who said they was gonna come and forgive my student loans now want to go AWOL and shit. I got something for you. But Miami right now is reeling because Boston is starting to pull closer. Oh, great defense there from that bitch-ass Grant Williams. Hey, oh, no, that was Malcolm Brogdon. Terrible looking for him. Great rebound by Jason Tatum. They're going to try. Oh, Grant Williams tried a 3. Fuck out of here. Oh, they called the foul on Strus. What the hell is Miami doing, bro? They done brought in Grant Williams. All of a sudden, Miami can't play? What's happening? Can't be tight. Let me see Grant Williams in the street. I got problem. Now, Sean Patuon said, so he was going for the golden instigating. Okay, yep. Somebody called up RDC. That man was instigating Poppy out there. It's getting ridiculous. Marlo! Pafavon said, what's up, Chiseled? Rest in peace to Jim Brown. You're probably asking for too much. By any chance, could I do a video on Jim Brown's legacy, a Chiseled documentary? Now, I'll have to see. I mean, with the NFL Classic stuff, I'll have to see maybe. It's something that I could look into. So I'm not going to rule it out, but I can't give you any guarantees. Okay, Zeller trying to get to the basket. Let's go, Zeller. Get in there. Yeah. Let's go. That's how the white man plays center. Fuck out of here. But now Miami by 4. 30 seconds left to go here in this quarter. Jason Tatum tries a 3. Jesus Christ. Gets it to go. What a hell of a shot right there. Jason Tatum loves that 3-point shot. That's a hell of a shot. Sierra in the building. I saw your email, by the way. Kiara in the house. What's going on? Yeah. Oh, the Boston fans getting on their feet here. Give the ball to Jimmy Butler. Kyle Lowry over here hoarding the basketball. Oh, looking for Duncan Robinson. He's going to try a 3. It's a brick. Oh, they're going to call a block, too. What is Miami? Why are we these dumbass fouls, bro? For what? We can't afford to be in foul trouble. God damn it. I'm not concerned about Tatum in the first half. I'm concerned about Tatum in the fourth quarter. He's already got 10 points right now. Fam, Jimmy Butler just want to pick and choose when he want to be aggressive and shit, but he got 5 rebounds. Bam is on the bench. He got 5 rebounds. Butler can mess around and have a double-double by the time we reach halftime. And now Boston has tied the game. Oh, wait, was that in the bonus? They called the block over there. They can't, no way they're going to count that as a three-point shot. The fuck? They're not even in the bonus. What the hell are you shooting free throws for? They going to give Son 3 free throws? That's some old bullshit. He was up by 7. Mark said, how am I feeling? I'm feeling all right. And for the second time today, Boston now has the lead. Oh, they done gave it to Kyle Lowry. Come on now. Kyle, shoot it. Shoot it, Kyle. Shoot it, Kyle. It doesn't fall in there. Just rolls out. And we're going to go to the end of the first quarter. 25-24. Boston fights all the way back to take a 1-point lead. Jimmy over 10 rebounds. Sierra said, don't put me on blast like that, bro. You're going to have a college report and a scan for grammatical errors before you respond. Well, fair enough. There is no problem. Dice King said, wait, your classes were paid off. You didn't get a dime back? Really? Oh, my. Ryan said that he going to win. You're goddamn right. But end of the first quarter, let's go take a look at the statistics so you know exactly what it is that's going on. Mike Tomlin here on the Rich Eisen show. I love listening to Rich Eisen plug his doggone show and, you know, make sure that he informs the people who is currently on his show. I really enjoy watching that kind of stuff. But right now, Boston, 30% from 3. Miami, 28% from 3. Boston hitting 3 in the first quarter. Miami hitting 2. Miami shooting 34% from the field. Boston shooting 41% from the field. Boston has made one more free throw than one more field goal than Miami, that being a 3-point shot. So Boston leading by 1 here. Miami with 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Boston 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Miami still out rebounding Boston 16-13, but Boston out assisting Miami 5-3, and points in the paint again. Boston leading 12-8. So there is indeed that, and 2 points off turnovers for Miami, none for Boston. So we'll see what this second quarter has in store. David says, cheers. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Peyton said, remember when Adonis Burner ranked the top 25 Chiseled Adonis videos? Yes, indeed, we did. And if you guys haven't already followed Adonis Burner on Twitter, please go ahead and follow Adonis Burner, doing the Lord's work of going way back into the time machine to go and compile some of the most classic Adonis videos going back 6-7 years. Gray said this man ranted over hard bread for like 11 minutes. Yo, oh my God, don't bring that back. Bruh. Fucking calcified bread. Man, listen, I went to this wedding. The video's out there. Somebody go find the doggone video. Man, went to this wedding. They gave us the hardest bread on the face of the planet, bro. You would have thought they took that shit out the freezer, but somehow it was warm. That don't make sense. We at a wedding. It's the reception. How the fuck you gonna give me hard-ass bread, bruh? I look like a Goron to you? Do I look like I go to Dodongo's Cavern to go eat rocks? Why you giving me this fucking calcified bread, bruh? I'm chewing boulders out here? Don't get me started. It's been like, what, 6, maybe 5 years since. Still on my mind. You shouldn't have reminded me, man. Oh, I'm about to go to sleep upset. No, I'm popped into don't even bring up that $300 for Hennessy, man. Hey, listen. I'm having flashbacks right now. Right here. It's ridiculous. Ms. J said, remember the local Negro series. Shit. Man, don't get me started. Then Peyton done said the kids in the movie theater, hey, start World War III, dog. Tell Kim Jong-un I support it. Nah, we can't do that. He's a domestic terrorist. Now, on the floor for Miami, Bam Adebayo, Caleb Martin. Oh, that's off Adebayo's foot. Boston is reaching so well right now. Grant Williams actually giving them very quality minutes. Duncan Robinson, Bam Adebayo, Caleb Martin, Kyle Lowry, and I believe who else is out there? Kyle Lowry and Gabe Vincent. No, not Gabe Vincent. Yeah, Gabe Vincent. Meanwhile, for Boston, Jason Tatum, Grant Williams, Malcolm Brogdon, Robert Williams, and Derek White's 3 is a good one. Now they lead by 4. Good God. Miami's rotation makes no sense. Their rotation makes no sense. And there's a 3 from Brogdon. Why would they put this group of players on the floor? That doesn't make sense. This lineup makes no sense. Spoelstra don't want to win this game. 17-2 run. Gabe Vincent with a fucking brick. Why would they put Caleb Martin, Gabe Vincent, Duncan Robinson, Kyle Lowry, and Bam together? I don't understand that. That's a terrible lineup. Boston is going to completely outsize them the entire way. That's a fucking retarded lineup that they got right here. Dre said Spo's rotation is cheeks. Indeed, why would he line everybody here up? This don't make sense. That's a dumbass lineup, bruh. Duncan Robinson in the game right now when you don't have no additional defensive anchors. Like I don't get that. I don't get that. That's a terrible rotation right there. Grant Williams came in with all kinds of energy. Of course, you know what you're gonna get from Malcolm Brogdon, but my God. Brother, he been stuck at 24. Fam, the quarter just started. Fucking 17-2 run from Boston. That's incredible. That is incredible to start the second quarter. David Patuan said, the Be a Thought 2018 was hilarious. Oh, boy. I can't even remember what that was. I think that was something. I remember I said, take your panties or some shit after that. I can't remember. Adrian, but 5-1 said, can I technically say my surgeon slapped the black off of you now that you got a crit spot? Well, technically, yes, you can. And you put another 5 and said they used all the bread to keep the cake soft before the wedding. Well, perhaps that's what it was. But, yeah, you know, that shot right there to the back of your doggone head, man, god damn. I actually looked at the email today. I can't believe it got that doggone big of a keloid, man. I'm glad that you got that joint off your head. Did they weigh it? How much did it weigh? How much did it weigh? If you don't mind letting the people know, Adrian, in the chat room, how much did it weigh? Gray said, has anybody ever caught me ranting in my car? Oh, a shit ton. Damn near every time that I've ranted, not every time, but damn near every time that I've ranted, somebody has seen me ranting in my car. They just keep walking. Like, they'll look, and then if you ever see me look over when I'm recording, it's because somebody is looking at me. Like, they've stopped. It's not, if somebody passes, like people are walking by, I won't look over. But if somebody has stopped and they're staring, then I'll look over or whatever, and then when they see my eyes look over, they keep it pushing. But, yeah, so there is that. There is that. Oh, the rant is already in the Discord. Yeah, fair enough. Habitual line stepper. Put 2 on it. Said Chiseled live ran on Cody was hilarious. Shit, if I can remember that. Tyrone said Chiseled rants nearly every appearance. Sierra said multiple times, bro, the Umbrella Man gonna be standing between a light pole next rant. Watch. Oh, shit. Somebody might. Somebody might. I remember when I used to have set up the phone while I'm in traffic and I'm driving. Don't let me get to a red light. I get to a red light, whoever the fuck is pulled up next to me, bruh, they just be giving me the side eye. What's that voiceover meme that's going around? Something side eye, diabolical side eye, some shit like that. Marquis said, what is my best rant? I think that's for the public to decide, because hell if I know. Bombastic side eye. Dice King said they got to make game series good because somebody getting cooked. Did they switch up the lineup? Did somebody they gotta put Max Strus in at the same time that Vincent is in right now, because they're not gonna be able to create much scoring here with this lineup here. Unless Bam gets fully, to the paint and attacks, Like, what are you gonna do here? You got to. This is a kind of lineup where you got to get people in foul trouble. Duncan tries a three. It's a brick. They got to prevent motherfuckers getting to the paint here. Good God, Brogdon. Oh, he's gonna put it off the glass. Now the lead is 13. No, it's 11. Why did I say 13? Probably because I saw the 3. David for 5 said the Floyd versus Jake rant was classic, though you got a strike on the channel. Oh, bro, that joint was brutal. I can't even remember if I got a strike because of the fight. Yeah, it's because I went live. That's right. I completely forgot about it. And fam, I got so much strikes on the doggone channel. I forgot which ones I done got. Mark Jackson put 2 on, said, you still think about that Colts Chargers rant? Colts Chargers. What was the Colts Chargers rant about? I forget. Maybe I was live. I remember that Broncos and Colts game from last year, bro. I ain't never seen fans not want to see overtime. That shit was crazy. Yeah, it was because I showed the fight. I think it was the entrance. Of the fight. I can't remember. Derek White puts in another 3. Yo, fam, Grant Williams is touching up out of bio. Fucking put a shoulder into him. Duncan Robinson desperately trying to find a 3. Gets a layup inside. They don't call the foul, but they cut the deficit down to 10. Miami got to get in position, bro, because they're not going to have a good time right here. Grant Williams just in here creating problems. Oh, Brogdon. Oh, damn, they're going to call a go-10 on Adebayo. 12-point deficit right now. All Boston here in the second quarter. How Duncan Robinson so far off his man? He got to run across the floor to get there. K-Dub in the building. What's going on? Oh, LA Knights on television. Bruh. Bam better attack Grant. Oh, yes. Thank you. Call a foul on Grant, bruh. Call a foul on bitch-ass Grant. What's going on? Yo, see? Grant Williams coming to game and motherfuckers is shoving. I promise you I don't like this man. I want Grant Williams dealt with. I don't like this man whatsoever, bruh. I don't like Grant Williams whatsoever, bruh. Look at this man just bumping into people for no reason, bruh. So I don't like Grant Williams whatsoever, bruh. I promise you I hate this man. I dislike him with all my being, bruh. I want to see Grant Williams bleeding. I want to see Embiid step on Grant Williams again. If his face is smushed into the ground, I would celebrate. All things against Grant Williams, I am for. I promise you, if a shoot... No, I don't want to go that far. We're not going to go that far. I lied. If an active shooter walked into the TD Garden and only Grant Williams was a casualty, I will celebrate. I won't. It's a tragedy right there. Nobody should be deleted due to their actions on a basketball court. That's foolish. It's foolish. But if you can create a video game where somebody can make it happen in 2K, I'm all for it. Fuse Grand Theft Auto and 2K and set up an active shooter in the TD Garden. We'll have a massacre. Only casualty, Grant Williams. Make it happen. Where's John Wick when you need him? Malone said Chiseled Adonis versus Grant Williams, WrestleMania 40. Book it, Triple H. Fam, the match not even going to start. He going to open up his goddamn entrance. I'm going to hit him in the knee with a tire iron. Oh, Jaylen Brown tries a 3. Still can't get one to go. Long rebound by Miami. They're heading in transition. Jimmy Butler back on the floor for Miami. Butler, Adebayo, Vincent Robinson, and Caleb Martin. Meanwhile, for Boston, Derek White, bitch-ass, Grant Williams, Malcolm Brogdon, Robert Williams, and Jaylen Brown. Caleb's three-pointer is an absolute brick. Wow. Robert Williams getting all kinds of blocks here. That's tough to see. Ain't no fam. Caleb Martin. All of his jump shots look like they short, bruh. But Boston has hit 6 threes. Boston has hit 6 threes. Miami has only hit 2. Nah, that's just short. Chris said, I'm in New York. Use a bat. Where's my bat? That's a good question. The hell's my bat's over there. Caleb Martin puts in a 3 there. Finally, man gets one to fall. 7-point deficit right now. Vashawn Taylor said, need to put Strus in if Robinson's going to be chucking up bricks. You ain't wrong about that. Strus could play 8 straight minutes. That ain't no problem. Oh, my God. Rotation. Brogdon wide open. Can't get one to go. Yeah, long rebound. Fuck you, Grant Williams. I want to see Grant Williams on the floor. Jimmy Butler with the ball at the top of the key. Miami trying to build something. I don't know why they're going to try to set up, screens with Duncan Robinson. Duncan, great pass over to Bam. Bam, go score. Bitch-ass Grant Williams in front of you. Yeah, if that's a foul on Robinson again. Fuck that. I said foul on Robinson. That's a foul on Williams again. Oh, no, they just said it's out of bounds. Fam, they playing real physical right now. I got no problem with physical basketball, but I really want to see Grant Williams get punched in the face. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I just want to see pain to Grant Williams. Subbing Adonis Haslam at the end of the first half just to punch Grant Williams in the face and get his bitch ass out the game. Fuck Grant Williams. I hope his mother wakes up with a sprained ankle. I hope his father has blue balls for a month. That's painful. Don't shoot Robinson if you're going to be chucking up bricks. Hey, Caleb, they about to leave Caleb Martin open to take up. Oh, yeah, there's a layup inside. Grown man. They should have called the foul, too, but no call. I ain't complaining about it. I like physical basketball. 5-point deficit right now for Miami. Marcus Smart back onto the floor for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon out of the game. Bitch-ass Grant Williams in the corner. Smart passed over to White. White on the move. Oh, White lost the basketball, but it's plucked out of his hands by Robinson. Robo said, I'm finna give the beats to Grant Williams with the black team. Listen, let me tell you something. If there's a game 5 in this series, I'm going to the TD Garden. That will be the only game that I won't stream. I'm going to stream every Lakers and Nuggets game. The only game that I won't be live for in this series is if it goes to game 5. And if by some, unfortunate circumstance they go to game 7, I'll probably go to the game 7. Martin tries a 3, gets another one to go. Miami has cut the deficit down to 2. No. Don't listen. I don't mind if somebody takes a flagrant on Grant Williams right now. Jaylen Brown can't find nobody there. Derek White gets inside, pass over to Williams. Oh, whoa. How the fuck did Williams get fouled and won? Who touched him? Adebayo touched him? Well, that's a bizarre call. Williams gets fouled. Oh, that's bizarre. Okay. Oh, no, there was a hip bump. That shit weak, but that was a hip bump. My bias is showing. But that was a hit bump, but good enough. Hey, you got to call it. Call it what it is. That shit's soft, but it is what it is. I mean, given how physical they've been playing. See, that's what I've always said. With how, like yesterday's game with LA and the Nuggets, bruh, the opening to the game, the referees was literally calling the whistle on everything, bro. They was calling on everything. That shit was incredible, but it is what it is. Oh, they got Marcus Smart on Jimmy Butler. Okay, that ain't no problem. Oh, yeah, Grant Williams on Jimmy Butler. Cook him, Jimmy. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Miami cut the deficit down to 2. Oh, slip on a banana, Grant Williams. Slip on a banana. I want to see, oh, yeah, Derek White lost the basketball. Fuck that. No, fuck that. We'll worry about the remainder of the game after that. I want to see Grant Williams get cooked. Rest in peace, Jim Brown. Yes, indeed. Robo said, get Unchiseled to sit on Grant Williams. Shit. Everything that leaves Grant Williams in pain, I want that brother in pain, bro. That's all I care about. Grant Williams in pain. As long as Grant is on the floor, I'm going to be super biased with everything anti-Grant Williams. I don't know why Marcus Smart wearing green sneakers like Grant Williams not wearing it as well. Don't wear what Grant Williams wear. Caleb Martin better go switch. Oh, yes, Duncan Robinson inside. Tie game 42-all. Great run by Miami. They were down by as much as 13, and they've gone on a run to tie it up at 42-42. But I don't give a shit about anything in this game outside of seeing Grant Williams get cooked. Show us the replay of Grant Williams getting cooked. I want to see it again. Duncan Robinson only shoots threes, but from time to time, he can get inside and lay up a basketball. Brother already looked like he's 34 years old. I am the captain now says, why don't I like Grant Williams? The question is, why don't you like Grant Williams? Or I should say, why do you like Grant Williams? And if you don't, you shouldn't. That's a good answer. Let me plug in my goddamn charger before my fucking computer died. Oh, Lord, I done froze. Hold on, give me a second now. I done froze.
And go Heat, bitch.
Why did I freeze? Oh, I'm still frozen. Okay, all right. That's what we doing? How am I still frozen? I don't like how I'm frozen and my mouth's ajar. That's a little disturbing. All right, I should be back now. I said I should have been back now. Oh, there we go. All right, now I'm back now. I don't understand why it took me so long. But nevertheless, we are back now. Fucking bitch-ass Grant Williams. I want to see Grant Williams somewhere in a ditch in one of my dreams. Are you dreaming about Grant Williams? No, I'm not. But nevertheless, here we are. D said, hey, Chiseled, did I see that fake script on the NBA Finals? Also, fuck Grant Williams. No, I did not. I did not see any fake script on the NBA Finals. I remember the NFL Super Bowl where they had the Eagles winning 37-34 and then ultimately ended up being the Chiefs 38-35. But I did not see any script for the NBA Finals. What was it? Peyton put 2 on, said, hey, am I ever going to repost those story times? I might have to. I've got to. You know what? I'm going to start posting the doggone story times. If you guys got it already clipped up or anything like that, yeah, I'll start posting. Like even I have the John story downloaded. I can't remember if I uploaded it on YouTube or not, but I'm going to start posting the story times just so they're up there, because I think that's one thing that I want to do is like take moments in the live, clip them some bitches up, and then put them out there, because a lot of people have no clue outside of us, you know, who's here during the live stream. So maybe it'll push people to want to pull up during the live streams. They said the Lakers win in 7 against the Celtics, and LeBron was going to post 53 games in game. He was going to post 53 points in Game 7. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Tyler Hero broke his hand. That's why he's not in the game. Let me see if they have. Let me take a look at my pick'ems, because I didn't have a chance to go look at the pick'ems thus far. Al Horford right now on my pick'ems, just so you guys know where we are at. Let me turn up my doggone brightness. Okay. Oh, Lord, yeah, it's about to be clipped for this one. Yeah, it looked like this one's fixing to be clipped because Al Horford doing a whole lot of nothing. Caleb Martin is actually very productive today. So this one's fixing to be broken. Jason Tatum is catching up to Kyle Lowry, so at least I expect that Tatum will pass. Kyle Lowry is scoreless, so since that's the case, I anticipate that Tatum will have 30 tonight. Malcolm Brogdon is, you know, having more points than Bam Adebayo at this particular moment, and then Marcus Smart has still yet to make a 3. So I think the only thing that's going to screw me over is probably Al Horford, because he's only got I would need him to score 9 points, or I should say 7 more points. But I do anticipate Caleb Martin will end up outscoring, you know, what I have going on right there. But 5:30 left on the clock here in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Tie game, 42 all. Rebound, Bam Adebayo. I think that might be rebound number 9 for Bam, bruh. Nope, that's rebound number 8 for Bam. He's got 8, 8, and 4. There you go. Oh, Duncan Robinson might try a 3 here. And he does, and it's good. Miami regains the lead. Oh, and a steal by Caleb Martin, 17. Yo, this is incredible. Boston went on a 17-2 run. Miami responded to the 17-2 run with a 17-2 run of their own. That is incredible. Caleb Martin doesn't try the 3, takes a perimeter jumper, gets that one to go. Miami by 5. That's craziness. Both teams had a 17-2 run apiece. I don't think we've ever seen something like that. I know basketball is a game of runs, but that is incredible. How is Grant Williams' bitch ass still on the floor? Al Horford tried to get inside, couldn't get one to go. Great offensive rebound by Jaylen Brown, but he lost it. Here comes Bam Adebayo going back the other way. Is he going to go coast to coast? No, he's not. Kicks it over to Jimmy Butler, one-on-one with Jaylen Brown. Here comes a pick. No, there is no pick. Jimmy Butler wants to go by himself. He picks up his dribble, kicks it over to Bam Adebayo, one-on-one with old man Horford. Bam, goes inside, tries a jump shot, can't get it to go. Calling for the foul. He's not going to get it. Rebound, old man Horford. Over to Marcus Smart. Smart over to Tatum. Tatum over to Horford. Horford over to Brown. Brown inside. Tries the layup. Gets it to go. No foul. And back the other way we go. 3-point deficit for Boston. I don't know why I turned into a goddamn announcer, but that's not what we're here for. Nevertheless, we've got an exciting 4 minutes remaining here in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at the move from Bam inside. Oh, give it to him. You got to score there, though, Bam. You got to score there. Al Horford, oh, look at the old man on the move. My knee. Jaylen Brown inside, huge dunk. They've cut the deficit down to 1. 4-0 run from Boston here. Chiseled auctioner. Kiara said I went off. Oh, no, I ain't go off yet. Jimmy Butler, 1-on-1. Marcus Smart, 3:21 on the clock here. My ADHD is showing. What is ADHD? Oh, I think they're going to call a foul. Yep, they called the foul. That was a great dunk by Jaylen Brown right there. I think he was going to try to dunk on Duncan Robinson. He made a business decision. Lewis said, did I ever see the video against Jimmy Buckets making the layup against the Boston in game 1 and the ref was flabbergasted? Oh, yes, I did see that. Where the ref was looking, he was, oh, yeah, I did see that. Wings of Wong said, thoughts on people saying the NBA scripted the Spurs #1 pick. As a Spurs fan, you don't care. I predicted that the Spurs would get the #1 pick. And do I think that the NBA, rigged it because they didn't want Wembanyama? Is that how it's pronounced? Wembanyama? I wish I can't pronounce it. I'll just say Wemby. Vote Wemby. Simpsons fans know the reference there. But I would say no. Because if in the event they had rigged it, then they would have rigged it every single year. I think the lotto is a dumbass, I like the concept, but I don't like gathering the teams, representatives, just to announce you're picking at this time. I think that's so stupid. I don't know how people say, yo, I'm going to gather around so that we can watch the draft lottery together. I think that's ludicrous. Luckily, it happens before a game, so it's not an isolated event. But overall, I don't think it was something like that because they do this, regularly. So since that's the case, I don't think so. But I did predict that the Spurs would get it. Who do I think got this game? Miami, come on now. Attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Really? Interesting. I don't think I have that. I don't. My attention span can stay, relatively focused and locked in on one thing if I want it, to be. And if I end up getting distracted, it's because I allow the distractions to, mess around and happen. Then I fall into habits per se. So I can't necessarily say, ADHD. Oh my God, Caleb Martin with a super fucking travel. What are you doing? Dribble the basketball, bruh. This man moves so out of control. What's wrong with him? So there is that. Sierra said, y'all, my dude, going wear the harlots. Oh, damn. Yeah, they ain't no. Should be calling for the doggone harlots. Come on now. We're approaching 2 minutes remaining. Pistons got robbed. I think they're trying to get rid of tanking. Cody Zeller better go up. Good idea by Zeller, getting out of the doggone paint. Give the ball back to Jimmy. 6 seconds left on the shot clock here. Jimmy going to try to get inside. Kicks it over to Caleb Martin. Wide open. The three is a brick. Oh, no long rebound over there. There's Brogdon inside. Oh, he gets blocked. Oh, they call foul on Duncan Robinson, and I think that might actually end up sending homie to the line. Make a vid on why I hate Grant Williams. I mean, it was in the live streams. I guess this is just going to be something that's intimate for everybody who's in the live streams. Well, we could cut it up and probably compile all the Grant Williams moments together. Boss man said, hello there, who's winning? Boy, I have no clue. If only the NBA, or I should say the networks had decided to create something that would keep track of what the point differential in the game was. What do they call them? Something like a board. And a scoreboard. That's what it is. So if there was a way to create a scoreboard that they can put up as a graphic on the screen so that when you're watching the game, you know what the score is. And then furthermore, if there was a way that I could then take that scoreboard, put it onto my screen to where throughout the entirety of the game, you would know exactly what the score is. And I would leave it on a location where it's almost impossible to miss. I'm hoping that they can create a form of technology to where we can identify, that together. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. Sierra said, how y'all make braids start hurting? I guess you just got to keep patting your head. I remember the first time that I got braids in 2020 when I went to Puerto Rico. It was like Jimmy Butler, but much less because I didn't have as much hair. That joint felt weird on my head, bro. I can't even lie to you, but After a while, it started to feel a bit more comfortable. Ooh, Al Horford on the move. Yo, people are just hitting the ground here. Miami's terrible offense. Oh, wow. Marcus Smart doesn't try to three. Hard foul from Zeller there. And Smart hits the floor there with an opportunity to take the lead on free throws. Brian said they need to make something that announces when a jackass walks into the chat. Well, if only there was something that could announce that.
You remind me of a jackass.
I said,
you remind me of a jackass.
Once more.
You remind me of a jackass.
Come on now. Smart's first free throw is good. Now, rest in peace, Jim Brown as well. Good God. Tie game, 49 all. Mark Jackson said, if you visit New York, you want to take a field trip to the Bronx? No, man, you know that answer's no. Who wants to go to the Bronx? Getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. But Boston in front, 50-49. Gabe Vincent tries a three, gets that to go. All right, Miami has woken up from three. Miami has woken up from three, and now they have hit 6 of 14. They're now 42% from three, 52-50, and now they have a chance for – no, they don't have a chance for a 2-for-1. They can hold, and take a shot at the last possible second and leave a differential of about 4 seconds. Oh, they kicked it over to Max Strus. Strus can't make a move there. Jimmy Butler one-on-one with Marcus Smart. Wow, what a shot. Right in Marcus Smart face. The reigning defending of defensive player of the year last year. Marcus Smart tried a three. It's a brick. And we go to the half. Miami leading 54-50. Jimmy Butler shocked at that shot, but that man looked tired. Jimmy Butler looked tired. What a shot by Jimmy, bro. That's a very tough shot. Why does he look so tired? Oh, I think they're going to hold him there for an interview or something. I don't like that player interview at the end of, like, they talk to a player at the end of the quarters. Like, before they would talk to coaches, which I never liked. Like, all right before the, at the beginning of the second half, you'll talk to a coach, or the end of the first quarter, you'll talk to a coach. I don't like talking to players during the game. I don't like that at all. But we are now at halftime. Let me head over to Underdog and see if I can make some new pick'ems. Hold on, wait a minute. Gray said, chat, have you ever seen an extremely beautiful woman and find out that she's into New Age stuff? What do you mean New Age stuff? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Find an attractive woman. I met an attractive woman in the gym earlier today. And I did exactly what I told you guys you should do when you see attractive people who happen to be in the gym or anywhere. You just compliment them on something, and then you move along. This lady was magnificent. But, you go, you give a compliment, you keep it pushing. Now, let's see if they have they haven't put out any pick'ems thus far for the second half. Do they have one that's live yet? Nope, they don't have one that's live yet. But let me take a look at my pick'ems. See if they had a second half one. I'm going to keep an eye over here just see what's going on. But here is what my pick'ems look like. Al Horford still sitting at 2 points. Caleb Martin definitely is going to go over. Jason Tatum only needs – Kyle Lowry is still scoreless. Might I add, Miami is undefeated when Kyle Lowry is in double figures, but he has not scored a single basket in this game. Jason Tatum is only 5 points away from passing him. Malcolm Brogdon has scored more than Bam Adebayo, or has he? Because they gave him a 3.5 adjustment. So, yeah, he has 9 points, but they gave him a 3.5 adjustment. So, Malcolm Brogdon's still in front of Bam, and Marcus Smart has not put in a three, despite the fact that Sun was wide open for a three earlier, and he elected not to do it, leading to him going to the free throw line. So, there is that. Big Humfer said, kind of an out-of-pocket question, but which woman's cheeks are you clapping the hardest? Wait, what the hell kind of question was that? Which woman's cheeks am I clapping the hardest? What kind of out-of-bounds question? It's random. Why would I? If I'm engaging in coital affairs, I wouldn't make the conscious decision to say I'm clapping this person's cheeks harder than the other. People do that. I'll be delicate with this one. I'll be rough with that one. All right. That's interesting. Now, granted, you can, different styles, with different ladies, obviously, but to choose one to be able to make, this is the one I would clap those cheeks the hardest. I got no answer for that. Good Lord. Malik said that's a nasty 2 minutes of basketball before the half. You're not wrong about that. Whole lot of people on the ground and shit. That's crazy. That's a very complex question. Whose cheeks would I clap the hardest? I don't know. Bailey, oh Lord, this man easy done say he want big booty Bailey, 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 big booty Bailey. Good Lord. Wheels said some women like it hard, some women like it soft. You're not wrong with that. There's different strokes for different folks, right? There's some in which you got to keep the rhythm, where the motion in the ocean matters. There's others who like that jackhammer shit. There's others who's into breath play. There's others who's into restriction and bondage and things of that nature. You just got to identify what the kinks are, just judging by how the move of the body goes and the squirting from the inside. When you slip underneath the labia minora, infiltrate the labia majora, bypass the hymen, invade the vaginal canal. Tell the clitoral region hello. Greet the Grafenberg spot with the come hither motion. While you enter and exit and enter and exit and enter and exit and enter and exit and enter and exit the vulva region. On a night where it's raining vaginal secretion. On the train to O-Town. No, we're not going to get too, detailed. I mean, a brother know what he doing. But we're not talking about that right now. Henry put 20 on it. Says, sup, Chiseled? Just released your family. About to get hot and sticky. What, sir? Wait, what is going on? You said you just released your family, but it's about to get hot and sticky. You're naked in the kitchen with the lightsaber. Why are you naked with a lightsaber? And I would hope that the lightsaber that you're referencing is a handheld item and not a handheld item. That's a bar right there. But come on now. What's going on? Back sweaty, bench pressing while watching Sarah J's step cousin doing something with auntie. What? Hashtag who trying to spend the night? Police. That's who's trying to spend the night. What are you talking about? The police.
We are the police.
We are the police.
The police of Haiti.
The police of Haiti.
Take his ass to jail! You go to jail, you son of a bitch!
All right, hold on, man.
Man needs to relax. Son, checked my scouter. Horny is the only thing that pulled up, bruh. Good God. Son need to relax. I might have to listen to this. God is so good. Oh, Kendrick had a new song. I'll have to listen to that afterwards. But yeah, come on now. This man tripping. What's wrong with him? Quan said, what video is that? What you mean, what video? I mean, I had to compile that video myself and put the overlays and then the other song behind. Well, I shouldn't say song, but then put the voiceover, we are the police, in the background and everything of that nature. So there's that. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, let's go and take a look at, let me go back to Underdog Fantasy, see if I got an opportunity for some halftime pick'ems. Yesterday we had a chance. I guess today we don't. Yeah, we do. Second half, ladies and gentlemen. Second half pick'ems are now live up on Underdog Fantasy. Hey, stop what you're doing. Click the link in my description. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis if you haven't already. Listen, you could contribute as little as $10. They will match your deposit up to $100, ladies and gentlemen. Head over to Underdog Fantasy right now. You got an opportunity to go in there and get some doggone pick'ems. Okay, so Jimmy Butler has 12 right now. They're saying 20. Ooh, I don't know about all that. Three-pointer. I think Jimmy's going to put in a three-pointer. I think he's going to shoot a three-pointer. Bam Adebayo. Is he going to get 5 more rebounds? Of course he will. Why would they have it kind of low? That makes me think there's a conspiracy in the second half where Sun's going to get screwed. They saying if Kyle Lowry is going to score 5 points. Oh my. Let me go over to Jason Tatum. Let's see here. Jason Tatum. Oh damn, they done moved the Kevin Love pick him. I guess that ain't there no more. Jason Tatum with 14. They're saying he's going to get to 30. I believe that he will. Malcolm Brogdon. Al Horford has 2 points. Is he going to get over to 6? I'm not sure. Robert Williams, will he be scoring? Will he get rebounds? I think Robert Williams will get the rebounds. Well, wait a minute. What just happened with my doggone pickings? Oh, here they are. So I'll get Robert Williams. I think he's going to get himself some rebounds over there. Did they switch anything for Kevin Love? No, they didn't. I think Kevin Love probably going to be a little bit low over there. Caleb Martin, 1 rebound. Will he get more rebounds? He's playing somewhat aggressive right now. I think Caleb Martin is going to have himself a decent second half, but I'm going to go with Gabe Vincent. I'm going to say higher right there. I'm going to throw 7 on that son bitch to try to get 70. I'm going to get one more pick 'em. I got to get one more pick 'em. Let's go over here. Jaylen Brown, will he get to 20 points here tonight? I think Jaylen Brown will. He's only got 6 points in this half, but I think he's going to keep getting a bit more attempts. Marcus Smart, is he going to pass 10 points? I actually don't think that Marcus Smart's going to have a very good scoring day. Kevin Love, I already did something for Kevin Love. I ain't going to have that one over there. Max Strus, I think Strus is going to have 12 points at least. I think he's going to hit 2 more threes, and that's going to put him over, or he's probably going to get to the free throw line or something of that nature. And then Derek White, I think Derek White's going to score a couple more points for sure. And then, of course, I'll go Jimmy Butler. I think he'll score over. He'll have himself a great third quarter. So I'll put 10 on that one right there. And then I'll do one last one, but this one will be a security one with 3 that I'll bet 20 on. I'll say Kevin Love, not very productive there in the second half. I'll go Kyle Lowry scoring at least 5 points because he hasn't scored a single basket. And I'll say Robert Williams under those points there. I'll put a little bit of insurance on there. I'll put 20 so I could at least get 60 and get all my contributions back. There we go. Pick'ems are up right now on Underdog Fantasy. If you guys haven't already, head over there. Here are what my pick'ems are looking like right now. If you guys haven't already, click the link in my description. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis if you haven't already. They got pick'ems right now. Second half pick'ems. You have an opportunity to win yourself a little bit of money. All right. So first and foremost, Robert Williams. Will he get to 8 points here tonight? Me thinks not. I'm going to go lower. Kevin Love, will he have points, rebounds, and assists that total to 11? I think not, because keep in mind, Kevin Love never plays in the fourth quarter. So in 15 minutes, I don't think he's going to have that kind of production. Kyle Lowry is scoreless. In fact, I believe Kyle Lowry has only taken 1 shot in this game. No, 2 shots in this game in 7 minutes. I think Kyle Lowry will have himself a decent third quarter. Then Max Strus has 6 points. I think he'll hit 2 threes in the second half. Jaylen Brown, I think he's going to score 22 on the day. So I believe he will be over 18 points. Marcus Smart, I don't expect a good scoring output from him in the second half. Jimmy Butler, I think he's going to go ballistic in the fourth quarter and pull Miami to the victory. And Derek White, I think he scores during a run for Boston. And I think that'll lock up this one here for a hundo. But worst case scenario, I'll at least get myself $50 here. Then Jimmy Butler, I believe he'll make 1 3-pointer. Bam Adebayo just needs 5 rebounds to get me over the hump there. Gabe Vincent needs to hit 2 threes and or just 6 points. Robert Williams will get me my rebounds. And Kevin Love, again, I don't expect much production from him. And then my original pick'em that I have right here, Al Horford. I have no faith that Al Horford will get 7 points here in the second half. Then Caleb Martin, I expect him to go and destroy this one. Jason Tatum, I expect him to score more than Kyle Lowry total. Malcolm Brogdon probably will have more points than Bam, but I would hope that Bam beats him there. And then, of course, Marcus Smart has to hit a 3, and thus far he has not really been very aggressive. So we shall see. But if you guys haven't already, click the link in my description. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis if you haven't already. Robo said, do I still use the Citizens app? Hell no, I don't. I already said, remember, I didn't have the app on my phone. The app was on the Unchiseled Adonis phone because it's not on mine. It's on his phone. I never had the app. I mentioned it in the video that the Unchiseled Adonis has it on his phone, and he showed it to me, right? So when I looked at it, I'm like, wait a minute. Then I went through the notifications, and he's getting alerts all the time. Like, when all of the ones that I had as screenshots, I took those as screenshots on his phone. Like, that's crazy to me. So there is that. Jaden put 10 on it. Says, sup, Chisel, you're writing an anime, and you had a question for the chat. What sounds better, a Senate or Parliament to govern a magic kingdom? All right, chat, I'll let you guys choose. Senate or Parliament to govern a magic kingdom. Let Jaden know which one he should choose for his anime that is governing a magic kingdom. Sierra says Parliament. Gray says Senate. Mr. M.E. says Parliament. Martinez says yes. Kiara, Parliament. Robo, Parliament. Tyrone, Parliament. Ultimate says Senate. Action says Senate. Saeed says Senate. Braylon says Parliament sounds better. I agree. Q says Parliament. Raven says Parliament. Robin says Parliament. DHB says Senate. Gray says Senate. Isaiah says Parliament. Quan says Senate. Tyler says Parliament. Dana says, what kind of question? Ted done said booty. What's wrong with Ted? Why you always got ass on the mind? You either talking about a daddy or ass. You need to relax, brother. But you can choose between the two, Jaden, and take a number to which one you believe. I could put up a poll, but I guess with all the typing in the chat, you can identify which one you see pop up a bit more between Parliament and Senate. So the choice is yours. Toretto family put 5 on it. Said, what's good, my people? To be honest, I don't know who wins this. All you can say is LeBum getting swept and make him retire. Oh my. I mean, I don't see retirement happening now, but a sweep? Oof, that'd be tough, but it can happen. It definitely can happen. Henry put 2 on. Said, Chisel, when we collabing, wink. Hashtag face down, rear up, sir. If you think we collabing for face down, rear up, I need you to understand. A rude awakening is in your future. You understand what I'm saying? Do you recognize what it is that I'm saying? A rude awakening is in your future. You may go to sleep. You will no longer wake up. That's going to be the last sound of your life. But Julio said, I'm blushing. Fam, first off, I'm too dark to blush. Q said, Henry won a sword fight. Listen, let me tell you something right now. I'm going to have to start with a preemptive pause. If Henry and I were to have a sword fight, I just want to let you in on a secret. Henry not surviving. Moreover, his sword will no longer function. You understand what I'm saying? I might just have to pull out the novelty blade. And it's not this one. I have one that has never been seen. GR, put 2 on, said, yo, Henry, what's the addy? Whoa. What you talking about? This man, GR trying to, and you got that damn photo of that dude who's on some, pull out his doggone meat. What's going on over here? You need to relax. You need to relax. Second half is getting ready to go underway. Let's talk about the statistics for the first half. First and foremost, as this second half gets ready to go and Miami has the basketball, they are shooting 41% from the field. Meanwhile, Boston is shooting 44%. Both squads have hit 6 threes. Miami has made 2 more free throws at the line in contrast to Boston. Oh, Max Strus inside with the layup. Magnificent. This works good for me. Oh, why Max Strus always run like he limping? But Miami out-rebounding Boston 26-21. And both squads have 11 assists apiece. Points in the paint goes to Miami. Points in the paint goes to Boston 24-20. Miami has led by as much as 8. Boston has led by as much as 12. Miami right now, second half, 6-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Max Strus wide open in the corner. His tries a three. Can't get that one to go. It's a brick. Back the other way we go to Boston. Huge outlet pass over to Marcus Smart. One-on-one with Jimmy Butler. There's the switch. Jaylen Brown going to try a three. Gets it to go. That man's been struggling today trying to find his stroke. Pause. But he gets a three to fall. Miami by 3. David said, I'm a brick. With Tatum on the bench, interesting. 14 with Tatum's on the floor, 15-4. When he's on the bench, 14-3. That's interesting. But Miami gets themselves a basket. 58-53. Derek White, can he get a basket? Oh, they might have. Oh, no, they didn't call a charge there. Jimmy Butler trying to go. Oh, wow. I'm surprised Mans was able to get the ball off. Jaylen Brown, is he going to try another three? Tough three. That's a brick. Rebound, Jimmy Butler. There's so many sus dudes in there, says Gray. Hey, man, it's wild out here. It's getting wild. Sierra said, y'all are the best people in the world. I love y'all. Don't you get them started. Wait until I get that. I gotta hit up Daquan so I can figure out how the hell he has that audio fucking donate thing. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the same Twitch setup. I'm gonna buy that other camera. Remember what I said? I'm gonna get that camera where it could be the long zoom. Pause. I don't know why I said long. It wasn't even necessary. But I had that wide lens. So we'll see. Oh, wow. Al Horford tries a three. That's a brick. Rebound, Jimmy Butler again. Yeah, Jimmy Butler definitely getting a double-double. Jimmy Butler's definitely getting a double-double. I mean, shit, right now he might have just got to – how many rebounds he got? He got 8 rebounds right now. Oh, boy. They got themselves a block. Marcus Smart going to try a three. No, he's not. Jaylen Brown inside. Layup. Gets that to go. The deficit is now 3. Good God. Jaden put 5 on it. Said, for your anime playlist, add the Cruel Angels Thesis. Really? Okay. I'll open that up. Cruel Angels Thesis. Let me open that up. I'll listen to that. Jimmy Butler gets himself another basket. Piano. I see piano over there. Cruel Angels Thesis. I'll listen to that. I mean, earlier when I was in the gym, I was bumping all kinds of anime. I went a whole 2 hours when I didn't even need to. Heat need to score. I agree, Dre. I agree. Tatum tries a jumper. Can't get that one to go. Rebound, Kevin Love. Good God. Gray said, chat, you're lucky I'm not a mod. There'll be a dictatorship up in here. Oh, heavens. James said, would you rather be faced with extreme cold temperatures and blizzards or scorching heat and desert conditions? No. Give me the fucking blizzard and cold temperatures. I will take cold weather over hot weather any day of the fucking week. There is no limit to the amount of clothes I can put on. I can't take off my skin. When I was in Vegas and Arizona, that heat, my God. And I can't believe there was motherfuckers in 3-piece suits, long sleeve shirt. I saw a motherfucker in a hoodie. We in a heat wave. It's 103 outside. This motherfucker in a hoodie. I said, you crazy motherfucker, you. But I'll take cold over heat any day of the fucking week. I love the winter. It's hoodie season. There's no limit to the clothes that I can put on. There's only so much that I can take off. Kyle in the building, what's going on? James said it's better to sleep when it's cold and bundle up. Fam, I got ACs on, to go to sleep since now, bro. I can't even lie. Since drinking that tea that I've been drinking the past week, bro, I've been sleeping magnificent. Turn on the AC, get underneath the covers. Fam, I only got to wake up in the middle of the night to doggone, go and urine. But outside of that, I've been sleeping so good. Oh, my God, they done turned the goddamn basketball over. Here come Jaylen Brown. Opportunity to take the lead. Nope, he's going to toss it over to Tatum. Tatum's going to get inside. There it is. There's the lead. Call timeout, Spoelstra. Call timeout. Fuck that. Boston takes a 1-point lead. Heat producing funk and sweat. They only scored 6 points. Meanwhile, Boston has outscored them 11-6 thus far to take the lead here. Nelson in the building. Said you watch it from home in Maryland. The Proud Prince says anything lower than 75 is too cold for you. But what? Anything lower than 75, you got to be from the West Coast. You got to be from the West Coast. I could go outside in negative degree weather, and I'm enjoying it. Like, although now my body doesn't stay as warm as it did before, to like now, I remember it was like 20 degrees outside. I'm like, yo, why am I shivering? This is weird. I was always a tank top, flip-flop motherfucker. But there is that. K-Dub said Gabe has to shoot that with a Horford on him. Refs are calling a foul 100% of the time. Correct. Yeah, absolutely correct. And he can manipulate his body because he's smaller to sell the injury. I said the injury, to sell the foul call. So I don't understand why Mans is playing passive right there. But nevertheless, they cool because you want to know why? Here's a statistic for you, which is crazy. But here's a statistic for you that's wild. Take a look at this. When trailing by 10-plus points in the postseason, Miami is 5-2. Meanwhile, the rest of the league is 14-59. I want you to really understand what I mean by that. When trailing by 10-plus points, whenever facing a double-digit lead, Miami is 5-2. What does that mean? The further the deficit, the more comfortable they are. That is outrageous. You down by 15? Why everybody in Heat jersey smiling? Oh shit, we down by 13. Oh, that ain't no problem. We down by 18. Oh, we good. Now, granted, it's 7 games, right? That's a 7-game metric. But consider the fact you win 71% of the games when you're trailing by 10. And you know what's interesting? They didn't specify the differential between the Heat and the remainder of the teams, because you want to know something that's interesting? In each of those Miami, 5 of the Miami wins where they trail by 10 plus, the 10 plus was in the second half. They didn't specify second half on the metric here. But if you consider Miami has trailed by 10 plus in the 5 games in which they won, that's even more incredible. That's even more incredible. The other squad, they didn't mention that. When Jimmy had 56 and they were down by Milwaukee, back-to-back games, they trailed by 13, 14 points. Last game, they trailed by as much as 13 points. Against the Knicks at one point, they trailed by as much as 12 points. Second half. That would even lower the amount of squads that actually got W's. That's incredible. Whoa, why y'all got the flashlight? Oh, Henry put 5 on it. Said, man, I be having my heater up to 105 with my step-cousin locked in the basement with Ludacris. Whoa, wait a minute. Ludacris. Why is Ludacris in it? Hold on, y'all. Luda yelling, let me get this penetrator. Whoa! Oh, hashtag, oh no, sir. Penetrator? What are you talking about? What do you mean by that? Penetrator? Good God, that's some diabolical stuff this man is on right here. You need to relax. Oh, that is a late-ass foul call. You got to be kidding me. What is wrong with this man? Henry on demon time. Shit. Demon time's an understatement. What's wrong with him? Good God. Payne said he going to free Ludacris his damn self. Hey, man, shit. What you going to do? Act the fool. What you talking about? Of course I'm going to act the fool. You going to be dealt with, Henry. We're going to call the police on you, sir. Man need to be dealt with. What's the matter with him? Raven said, dear Lord, it's me. The EDP hit going to have to wait. I got another one for you. Henry over here tripping. But Boston leading 63-62. We're approaching midway through the third. This game is actually moving rather fast, despite there was the foul calls. Oh, wow. Jimmy should have shot. Max Strus just throws up a three. It's a brick, and it's a 24-second violation. Jimmy should have took a shot. He being too passive. Remember, I mentioned this last game as well. There's moments in which Jimmy wants to get his teammates involved. He doesn't have to. Take the shot. There's not a problem with him taking the shot there. He had that man dead to rights. That's a basket right there. Jason Tatum inside gets a layup to go. Boston now leads by 3. 10-2 run right now for the Celtics. Oh, wow. Gabe Vincent tries a three. That's a brick. Rebound, Al Horford. Out to Derek White. 6 minutes left to go here in the third. Derek White one-on-one with Max Strus. Oh, wait. Oh, Jason Tatum able to split the defense, but they're going to call a foul there. Fam, I think every foul this half has been on Jason Tatum. Like, every single foul has been committed to Jason Tatum. Golly. Let's take a look at that. Let's see, foul trouble. Kevin Love has 3 fouls. Nobody really too concerned about that because his max minutes, I don't ever see Kevin Love playing more than 20 minutes. And then Bam Adebayo has 2 fouls. Meanwhile, for the Celtics, Tatum has 2. Williams has 2. Oh, great block from Jimmy Butler there. And he's able to save. Oh, no, I thought he saved the basket. I guess not. Great block by Jimmy Butler there. Listen, all I'm hoping is I don't see bitch-ass Grant Williams back in this game. That's all I got to say about that. Don't let me see green sneakers. That doesn't belong to Marcus Smart. Oh, there's Jason Tatum on Caleb Martin. Beautiful shot right there. Same spot that Butler made a tough basket. Jimmy Butler puts in a tough basket. I should say Jason Tatum put in a tough basket in the same spot that Jimmy Butler put in a tough basket. 5-point lead right now for the Celtics, 67-62, and Bam Adebayo gets fouled. Luigi said they need to keep the score close and avoid a blowout. Chill, bro. You need to get past UD. And have you met that guy? He's from the hood, but not the jaw type. I mean, you're certainly not wrong about that. Definitely not the jaw type. Oh, wow. Jimmy Butler and Jaylen Brown work out together on occasion. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, hey, you battle together and then you work out together and build rapport. There's Jimmy Butler. He's going to go inside. Going to try to pass over to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin with the layup. Gets it to go. And they've cut the deficit down to 3. Oh, boy, the Usos done lost. Oh, wow. Max Strus with great defense on Jason Tatum there. Nearly had a turnover. Oh, what do you know? On the floor for the Celtics, Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, Malcolm Brogdon, and Jaylen Brown. Meanwhile, for Miami, it's Jimmy Butler, Caleb Martin, Bam Adebayo, Gabe Vincent, and Max Strus. And great dunk from Adebayo there. They've cut the deficit down to 1. Luigi said, hold on, you're in New York. Use nunchucks. It's legal. You know what's crazy? During the pandemic, I can't remember if I had mentioned this. Peyton, you probably would recognize if I did, but I don't know how this random mention probably during a live stream. But I bought the Raphael's size. It wasn't exactly his, but I bought some of those size and nunchucks, the nunchaku. I had bought those and from a dojo during the pandemic. I literally processed the payment. The next day, these motherfuckers went out of business. They went out of business. They sent me an email like, hey, we saw you just did a purchase. Sorry to inform you, but yeah, we out of business, fam. Like we failed. We're gonna give you your money back. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on? So say the next day. Matter of fact, let me go find it. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go find it. Because I should still have the email. Hold on, wait a minute. I should still have the email. See, a motherfucker like me don't need to make up goddamn. I don't need to make up no doggone stories. Nunchucks. Here we go. See if I can find it. This is when they canceled my order. Hold on. This is when they canceled the order and they refunded the shit. That's when they refunded the shit. Oh wait, this one was with the wood thing, the thingy-mabob, the wood joint, and then the nunchaku. They fucking refunded that joint. Let me see if I can find the other email. Motherfuckers went out of business. Son of a bitch. I think it came under 2 different names. I'm going to have to search it. I'm going to find it. Was it Mad Wood? Hey, yo! Dre said, was it Mad Wood? What part of the game is this? Part of the game is you need to relax. Whoa, mouth hug. Why y'all talking about mouth hugs? What's going on over here? Who's talking about mouth hugs? We trying to find emails. You talk about mouth hugs. Part of the game is this. Wait a minute. What's happening in the chat? Do we need to call the police?
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help! Police!
Where we come from, we are the police.
We are the police.
The police of Haiti.
The police of Haiti.
Nice, nice Haiti.
Nice, nice Haiti.
Beautiful Haiti.
Beautiful Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie.
Sweetie, sweetie.
Sweetie, sweetie.
Sweetie, sweetie.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
Oh, God. Where
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti. 4:27 on the clock here. Now in the game for Miami is Kyle Lowry. Bam, gets a jumper to go. Robert Williams has rechecked into this game as well. Your DoorDasher asked you to sub to her OnlyFans today. She about to quit. Oh, Lord. Oh, I got to make a video about that as well. Because I need to know. I don't know if I made one before, but I need to know how the hell there's so many people who making so much profit on OnlyFans. Don't get me wrong. There is 8 billion people on the earth, but they ain't no way. There ain't no way so many people. Because there's a lot of people who's on OnlyFans and failing. But ain't no way you got motherfuckers who making millions. Like you got thousands making millions on OnlyFans. That's crazy. Oh, they done called the foul on Caleb Martin now from 3. Toretto said your wife is Haitian. Beautiful. Oversaturated market. Like, I need to know those. I remember I made the video about, like, dudes who got multiple different subscriptions. Because here's my thing. If you're going to hop on OnlyFans, all right, if you're going to hop on OnlyFans, you pick one. Go pick one harlot that you fancy. You want to subscribe to that one harlot's OnlyFans? Go there for the first month. Download what you need to download, get what you need, and move the fuck on. There ain't no way I need to see all of the content this person. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Marquez said, who is my favorite YouTube channel? It used to be Tommy Sotomayor, but then he got blocked. And he's hopping all over the internet, but I don't got much time to tune into the content no more. Ain't no way bitch-ass Grant Williams just came into the game. Bitch-ass fucking Grant Williams just came into the game. But right now, wrestling bios has always been a high point of videos on YouTube for me. I always enjoyed his content. Wrestling bios, that's one. Other videos that I tune into. Wrestling bios, that's one. Oh, Jimmy Butler inside. Can't get a layup to go. It's going to go the other way. I don't know why he didn't just go up and dunk. He should have just went up and dunked. Probably, I'd have to say Wrestling Bios because I'm pulling a blank right now. They're gonna call a foul on somebody here. Oh, I think Williams is heading to the free throw line. Yeah, Williams is heading to the free throw line. Did the Heat have the lead? Yeah, they entering the they had the lead up until their last lead was 60 to 59. But since Boston has been in front since. Their last lead was 60 to 59. But Boston has been in the lead since. So there is that. 75-68 is the score. First free throw was good. Jay said, no, there's guys that have been on OnlyFans that be simping, don't even have money, but credit cards and have like 5 of them that they cater to. Seems to be going crazy. Fam, if somebody going into debt just to subscribe to somebody's OnlyFans, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But 8-point deficit right now for Miami. Oh, great move there by Jimmy Butler. He should have passed it to Kyle Lowry. Butler trying to get to his spot. Kicks it over to Zeller, but Zeller was out of bounds. That's yet another turnover for Miami. Jimmy Butler being way too passive. He just needs to go be aggressive and let the team follow him. I think they're getting ready to send back in Gabe Vincent into the game. Marcus Smart, he gets a 3 to go. The lead is back up to double digits. 10-0 run by the Celtics after it was just 1. Fam, these squads have been coming out of timeouts with a fucking vengeance. Yeah, Caleb is just going to take a 3. Oh, no, he's going to go to the paint. Wow, he tried to force the damn. Good pass. Jimmy, back over to Caleb. Caleb tries a 3. Bang, gets it to go. 8-point deficit. Great shot by Caleb Martin. That should have destroyed one of my pick'ems. But Caleb Martin got 19 points. Oh, Malcolm Brogdon loses the basketball there. Kicks it over to Kyle Lowry. Lowry back over to Caleb. Caleb with the layup. Gets that to go. They've cut the deficit down to 6. Caleb Martin now with 21 points. Kyle Lowry got to try to at least attempt to score a basket. He can't just be out there doing cardio. Everybody knows when Kyle Lowry scores, Miami wins. Robert Williams turns the ball over. What the hell is Boston doing? These motherfuckers forgot how to play basketball. Pass over to Jimmy. There's Kyle Lowry. Back over to Strus. Strus over to Martin. Martin, take the shot, Martin. God damn it, Martin. 1:30 on the clock here in the third quarter. Max Strus kicks it over. Caleb Martin takes a 3. It's a brick. Oh, wow. Long rebound. There's Malcolm Brogdon. He gets the layup to go. And that ends Miami's run. Kyle Lowry wanted a foul call. He's not going to get it. Max Strus on the move. Back over to Kyle Lowry. I can't believe they got bitch-ass Grant Williams in the game. Fam, somebody go run at Grant Williams and knee him in the face. Somebody punch Grant Williams in the face. Yeah, Jimmy, hit Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Woo, Grant Williams on the floor. Grant Williams on the floor. No, I hope he falls. No, get back on the floor. Shoot him. Somebody snipe his knees. Snipe his knees. Where's the stick figures with the swords? I'd like to see Grant Williams in pain. Under a minute left to go here in the third quarter. Under a minute left to go here in the third quarter. Jason Tatum, one-on-one. Oh, he's right in front of Cody Zeller. You know he could possibly get the call there. Robert Williams kicks it over to, oh, wow, that's the shot you don't want. Tatum strikes a 3. He can't get it to go, and they're going to call a foul on the ground. Where's Chuck Norris? Shit. Q said every time you hear Cody Zeller, you thinking, Cody Pocky. I mean, you're not wrong. Braylon said, have I been to Haiti recently? How is it now? I've actually never been to Haiti in my life. I've never been to Haiti in my life. Every time I was supposed to go, some shit happened. Pandemic, president gets assassinated, then fucking kidnappings. My primary courtal appointment actually had a very close friend who ended up getting kidnapped, but it's more of you have to pay the gang's tax. So essentially they pick you up at the airport, they fly you to another airport, they then extort you for money for that particular flight, and then you have to pay for your flight back and then your flight back to the States. So, But they do it at gunpoint, so it's not very good. So whatever the case is, I have not been back to Haiti. But my dad hasn't been back to Haiti since 2002. My mom hasn't been back to Haiti since 98. I would love them to go, but I got to keep working to where I can take them to Haiti private, on a private flight, and take them to wherever it is that they want to go, have armed security or whatever the case may be. And I'm a long way away from that. So I'd like to give myself 4 years to where I can pull that off. So I've got a lot of work to do. I've got to start getting into business ventures because Lord knows I'm broke, so I can't do it. Kyle Lowry tries a three. That's a brick. Mans is just I think that's his first shot of the second half. Jason Tatum, he wants a three. That's a brick. Williams can't get a basket to go. 8-point lead for Boston going into the fourth quarter. Now that makes me wonder how many shots Jason Tatum is going to take in this fourth quarter. Great quarter from the Boston Celtics, outscoring Miami 33-21. Miami outscored Boston 30-25 in the second quarter. And then now a magnificent quarter from Boston in the third. Boston winning all but 2 quarters in this series thus far. Similar to last year as well. So now fourth quarter adjustments necessary for Miami to finally get something going. But Caleb Martin with 21 points, leading all scorers for Miami. Butler behind him with 18, 8 and 6. Bam Adebayo with 14, 9 and 5. Meanwhile, for Boston, Tatum with 29 points, Jaylen Brown with 13. In fact, Jaylen Brown has taken more shots than Jason Tatum. Brogdon with 13. White with 11. Hey. Lucas put 550 on it. Said, do I have some players in the NBA/NFL that I hate because they always play good against the Heat/Steelers? No. I don't have anybody that I dislike because they play good against my teams. Ah. 14 grams. All I know is Jimmy Butler needs to be aggressive in that second half, in the fourth quarter, because I need him to reveal some.
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Who was on crack?
Son need to get zooted out here. Mans needs to get zooted and start the fourth quarter on a 10-0 run. But it's about that time. You know what has to happen when we enter the final period. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for the main event. The final period of the second installment of the 2023 Eastern Conference Final, where the Miami Heat have a 1-0 lead in the series, but an 8-point deficit entering the final 12. Can Jimmy Butler will his team to yet another come from behind victory when trailing by 10 plus in the second half and improve to 6-2? Or will Boston hold and take a 1-1 tie in the series heading back to Miami? Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to the fourth quarter The deficit is now 10, and it's an and one. I believe that's the third on Bam. Blake Griffin. I completely forgot son is on the floor. Yeah. We're now in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We are now in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Jackson said, by the way, to my earlier dono, I was talking about Austin Eckler rant when the Colts lost to the Chargers. Oh, I believe I lost on fantasy because he needed just like 1 or 2 yards. I recall now. You jogged my memory. Andre put 2 on it. Said, light skins are taking over pro sports. SC and Patty. I can't remember who else. Oh, Steph Curry and Patty. Not quite. Caleb Martin inside gets yet another basket. Oh, let me take a look at my pick'ems. I almost forgot. Sierra said, somebody take a shot with me. Out here taking shots. Brogdon trying to find somebody. He does find Bam. Oh, wow, they called the block? That's crazy. 4 fouls on Bam. That's brutal, bruh. Where they going to call this? How's that a block? I want to see the replay. That's crazy. Let's see here on my pick'ems. Damn. So essentially right here, if Kyle Lowry don't score, because Williams now has 9, this was supposed to be my insurance. But if Kyle Lowry don't score, then it's clipped. For at least this one. Then on the other, Max Strus has 8 just on that layup early in the third, and he has not hit anything afterwards. Jaylen Brown, I expect him to get at least 2 more baskets or 3. Marcus Smart has 7 points. Jimmy has to get scoring. Derek White has to get scoring as well. So this pick'em looking like it could be shot as well. Good God. Things are not looking promising. Jimmy has not made a 3. Ooh, long rebound by Miami. But Jimmy has not made a 3. Bam has a few more rebounds that he has to grab. Gabe Vincent has to start scoring. Robert Williams hasn't grabbed any rebounds, and at least Kevin Love is doing what I expected him to do. And with Caleb Martin going over, would you believe now I would have to depend on who? Al Horford to score baskets in an effort to make this work. So as far as I'm concerned, I think for back-to-back days, I ain't winning no doggone money. Gabe Vincent and bitch-ass Grant Williams have to jump ball. Ludicrous. I hate everything Grant Williams. 10:45 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Grant Williams with an assist inside. That bitch-ass motherfucker. I just want to see Grant Williams in pain. Miami has yet to win a game 2. I believe Boston is undefeated in game 2s thus far in these playoffs. But nevertheless, no, they're not. I think Atlanta had gotten a game in Boston. I can't remember. D. Wade, father of the year. Oh, Lord. Caleb Martin with 25 points. Jimmy Butler got to check back in. He got that look on his face like it's time to take over. But he's going to have to check back in because I can't anticipate Jason Tatum going to the bench here. Oh, yeah, Grant Williams got no hands, bitch-ass light-skinned motherfucker. Fuck you, Grant Williams. There it is. Duncan Robinson now in the game, and he puts in a 3, cuts the deficit down to 7. Grant Williams should scuff both of his palms. Shit, I'd hope that he does, and I hope there's all kinds of blood. Kyle Lowry guarding Jason Tatum. Good pass inside to Jaylen Brown. Right in front of Adebayo. Gets himself a bucket. Deficit is now 9. Kyle Lowry still not trying to score. Trying to facilitate and lead the offense. Bam Adebayo one-on-one with Robert Williams. Oh, he gets inside, gets himself a bucket on Williams. Oh, they left him hanging. A double-double for Bam Adebayo. Oh, Jason Tatum going to take that three right there. He can't get that one to go. Long rebound by Duncan Robinson. Back over to Caleb Martin. 20-leg parlay. What the fuck wrong with me? Begin. Oh, heavens. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Tatum. Bam and Lowry super mid, bro. Tonight. No, I can't say Bam is mid tonight. I can't say Bam is. He was passive on different occasions, but Lowry for sure, because Lowry really out there. He's thrown 5 assists, but it doesn't feel like it. And in fact, for Miami, Lowry has the highest negative plus minus. The highest plus minus for Miami is, or I should say the lowest one is -8, which is Zeller, who's played 10 minutes. Outside of him, Lowry is -22. Like, that man is really out there just doing cardio and getting an occasional assist. Duncan Robinson tries another 3. Gets that one to go. Oh, Joe Mazzulla might want to consider a timeout if Miami scores again. Duncan Robinson out there putting in threes. 9 threes made by Miami and Boston here. Oh, boy. They didn't call foul there on Adebayo, but Williams is dealing right now. He's getting all kinds of baskets. Oh, there's Kyle Lowry trying to get inside. He did travel. The referee ain't call it. Bam tries to get himself a bucket inside. Can't get it to go. Bitch-ass Grant Williams with the goddamn loose ball grab. 6-point lead right now for the Celtics. Rebound by Bam again. Here comes Kyle Lowry. I think Jimmy Butler should head to the doggone line. Yeah, Kyle Lowry going to try a 3. He should have kicked it over to Caleb Martin. Caleb should go right back up. He didn't. Just shoot the basketball. Hey, go to the paint. Thank you. Shoot, stupid. Kyle Lowry travel. These motherfuckers is afraid. Yo, Kyle Lowry's afraid to score tonight. Mark Jackson put 5 on and said, start, bench, cut. Tyler Hansborough, Brad Miller, Hassan Whiteside. Okay, so straight out the gate, I'm cutting Hassan Whiteside because that, you talk about untapped potential. This man had all of the goddamn potential to be an all-star big. This motherfucker just refused to learn any goddamn moves. I can't stand Hassan Whiteside. But to be honest with you, of everybody in the group, I'm probably going to start Brad Miller. I'll bench Hassan Whiteside. I'll cut Tyler Hansborough. Tyler Hansborough, unfortunately, never tapped into the same potential that he had in college. I think he went to a bad team. Truly, I think he went to a bad team. Had he been on a different squad, maybe he could have been a bit better. But without question, you start Brad Miller. Brad Miller was an all-star with Indiana, I believe. He was an all-star with Indiana, so you can't go wrong with that. Actually, let me Google Brad Miller. Brad Miller. Oh, Brad Miller was a 2-time all-star. What do you know? With both Indiana and Sacramento. What do you know? So yeah, I would start Brad Miller, and I would bench Hassan Whiteside, and I'd cut Tyler Hansborough. I would cut Tyler Hansborough. Ice Tray Patuan said, thoughts on Kwame Brown, the basketball player, underachiever, but I mean, he wasn't projected to be like a fucking LeBron up this motherfucker, but he came in the league at what, 17, 18? He lasted a decade or whatever, and small hands, small feet, no real great direction, no real coach who really gave him a real chance or whatever the case may be, but decent player, but slightly below average player, but good for him. As for him, all after he left the league, when he had first started, he was all right, but then he got too, encompassed in too much drama, whatever the case may be. So I don't really listen too much to Kwame now, but here we are. Thoughts on the Kings season? It was a great season. They got. I don't believe in successful seasons, just making it to the postseason. But the Kings had not been in the postseason for 16 years. So you could look at the season, despite the fact that they lost in the first round. You could look at that season and say, "Hey, man, they took a step forward. Huge step forward." Miller played for the Bulls, so your bias would say to start him. Then you would probably bench Tyler and cut Hassan. Hassan had real potential. Noble said, what am I drinking on? Barefoot Wine? No, I have Bonita wine. I had bought a fucking 6-pack because I was going to give it to Sister Adonis, but then she said she didn't want it. So I'm like, all right, if you don't want it, then I'll fucking drink it. I was going to drink it with Sister Adonis, but it is what it is. Here we are. Actually, let me send her a photo of this. You can buy a 6-pack of wine. Where? Oh, I ordered it online. Hoarding. All right. I believe Jimmy Butler back in the game now. Yep, so on the floor for Miami, it's Duncan Robinson, Gabe Vincent, Bam Adebayo, Kyle Lowry, and Jimmy Butler. Meanwhile, for Boston, it's Al Horford, Malcolm Brogdon, bitch-ass Grant Williams, Jaylen Brown, and Derek White. Kyle Lowry tries a three. It's a brick again. Oh, but there's a foul on the floor on Malcolm Brogdon. Braylon put 2 on, said, drink some vodka, Chiseled like a real man. I mean, I did drink some when I had the Amsterdam. I finished the Amsterdam last time. But I'm not a big fan of vodka. I like that brown, brown liquor. Get me some whiskey. I love me some whiskey. And then second after that would be tequila. And then wine would actually come in at 3. I never really liked gin or whatever the case may be, gin or all that other stuff. Oh, they called the foul on the ground again. I think that one's on Horford. Yeah, fuck you, Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. I wish he could hear me through the goddamn television. I hate everything about Grant Williams. I hate everything about Grant Williams. Yeah, fuck you, Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. I wish he could hear me through the goddamn. God damn it. Hate Grant Williams. All things Grant Williams I am against. Duncan Robinson trying to get open and do something. He's trying to do something. Oh, 1 second. Jimmy Butler tries a jumper. Can't get that one to go. Still trailing by 6 here. Brogdon. Oh, bitch-ass Grant Williams with the basketball. Oh, Lord. Bitch-ass Grant Williams tries a 3. Ah, fuck! Bitch-ass Grant Williams out here score. Oh, is he talking shit? Oh, nah. If Grant Williams want to talk shit, give the ball to Jimmy Butler. Give the ball to Jimmy Butler. Give the ball to Jimmy Butler. Cook that man. Cook that man. Cook him. Cook him, Jimmy. Fuck that. Cook him, Jimmy. Cook him, Jimmy. And 1. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Get out of Jimmy's face. Get out of Jimmy's face. No, fuck that. Get out of Jimmy's face. Don't pick up no text, Jimmy. Fuck that. Yeah, look at bitch-ass Grant Williams. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. I'm about to write in this DM right now. I hate everything, Jimmy. I hate everything, Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. I know your breath stink. I know you never clean your nose. Last time Grant Williams used a Q-tip, he was 12 years old. That's why he wear 12. Fuck he talking about? Grant Williams over here trying to be an agitator. I hope his leg fall off. I wish that brother had a prosthetic leg and it fell off his goddamn leg. What I sound like fucking Sid? Or was that Owen Hart? I pulled your leg out of your leg. Don't let me see Grant Williams on the court. I'd rip his leg limb from limb like, fuck out of here, Grant Williams. Fuck out of here, Grant Williams. Every time Grant Williams runs his mouth, I say,
shut up, bitch.
Don't ever forget. Every time we see Grant Williams, we say,
shut up, bitch.
Fuck out of here. Don't nobody like nobody named Grant Williams. Fuck Grant Williams. Fuck Grant Williams. I wish nothing but bad days on Grant Williams at all times. I wish nothing but bad days on Grant Williams. I hope he wakes up with a cold, fever, and pneumonia all at once. I hope he's in eternal pain. I don't want him to die. I want eternal suffering. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Timothy put 2 on and said, go Heat, go. Afferny said, you came to the stream just for this. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know, I hate Grant Williams. There's nobody in the league I despise more than Grant Williams. Ben Simmons would probably be at a close number 2. Jimmy Butler at the top of the key, one-on-one with bitch-ass Grant Williams. Oh, come on now, Jimmy. Cook him. Cook him. Cook him. Go inside. Yeah, right in your face, Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Do something, pussy. Do something, pussy. Yeah, Grant. Yeah, Grant. Basket after basket, you bitch-ass motherfucker. Get cooked. Say something now. Say something now, Grant Williams. Bitch-ass 12. You bring disgrace to the number 12. I hope your sneakers unlace and you trip and sprain your ankle. Bitch-ass pussy. Nevertheless, Boston leading by 4 here. Grant Williams going to try a 3. Oh, yeah. Do something, Grant Williams. Do something. Oh, he got inside. Damn, Grant Williams done scored a basket. He shut me the fuck up. Grant Williams scored a basket. He done shut me the fuck up. That bitch-ass mole rat-looking motherfucker done scored a goddamn basket. He looked like a skinned squirrel, that ugly motherfucker. I hope nothing but bad days on Grant Williams. Bam Adebayo gets inside. He's going to the line. Bitch-ass Grant Williams got 5 points here in the fourth quarter. That motherfucker, you, with his light-ass neon green sneakers. You scored a basket. All right, Grant Williams. You scored a basket. You trying to be productive. Okay, bitch-ass motherfucker. You dirty motherfucker. I bet Grant Williams only shower 3 times per week and likes to blame it on religion. I promise you Grant Williams stink. I know Grant Williams stink. He don't know what deodorant is. When I made my video about deodorant, I was really talking about Grant Williams. I know that brother stink. Look at him. He breathing on the fucking basketball. You know he a dirty motherfucker. Oh, I'm going to put some bad mojo on the basketball because he stinks. I promise you right now, Grant Williams has never had Listerine in his mouth. He go back to the dentist. They reschedule because they wasn't prepared for the odor that's emanating from his goddamn teeth. He don't have cavities. He has craters. Grant Williams is a dirty motherfucker. I promise you he don't wash his ass. When he sits on the toilet says, God damn, yeah, I know the toilet not having a good time. Everything Grant Williams I am against. Boston leading by 4. On the floor for Boston, it's Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, Marcus Smart. Is Jason Tatum back in the game? They done changed the camera angle. I can't see. We gonna have to wait till they come back from this angle. Am I going live for any Steelers game, daytime Steelers games next season? Probably not. Or maybe because remember I'm changing the commentary schedule up to where I'm only making 1 video per week. But on the floor for Boston, it's Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, Jaylen Brown, and bitch ass Grant Williams. Meanwhile, for Miami, Caleb Martin, Gabe Vincent, Jimmy Butler, Duncan Robinson, and Bam Adebayo. Bitch-ass Grant Williams tries a 3. It's a brick. Bitch-ass motherfucker with a brick. Block on Jaylen Brown. Rebound by Miami. Trailing by 2. 4 minutes left to go in this game. Oh, wow. Jimmy Butler tries a 3, and it's a super brick, but he's fouled. Oh, no. Offensive foul. Marcus Smart is down again, holding his doggone calf. They're going to call an offensive foul on Jimmy Butler. Brian put 5 on, said, perhaps there's a special place for Grant Williams in the Death Note when the Heat win the series. Oh, you goddamn right. Don't get me started. I think they're going to go and challenge it. My Eric Spoelstra is going to try to challenge. Wait a minute there. Did Marcus Smart? Oh, Marcus Smart did hit it. Yeah, Marcus Smart did hit it. You know what? Shit, they might get this call. Miami might get this call with Jimmy Butler an opportunity to go to the line. It all depends on if the referees would indeed agree with the change of the call, but there might be calf tightness for Marcus Smart. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the statistics. Kevin Love with a donut. But Jimmy Butler leading now, still behind because Caleb Martin is leading all scorers for Miami with 25 points. Jimmy Butler with 23, 8, and 6. Bam Adebayo 1 assist away from another playoff triple-double, 18, 12, and 9. Caleb Martin with 25 points off the bench. Duncan Robinson with 15 points here tonight. Miami, 4 guys, at least 15 points. Last game, they had 6. This time around for Boston, Jason Tatum again, magnificent 29-point performance. He's only taken 2 shots here in the fourth quarter. He's going to have to get those shot attempts up. Meanwhile, for Jaylen Brown, he's got 16. Robert Williams has 13. Malcolm Brogdon with 13. And Derek White with 11. They've got 5 guys in double figures. And that bitch-ass Grant Williams has 7. All I know is right now it's going down to the wire. Miami out rebounding Boston 38 to 34. Boston shooting 49% from the field, 32% from three. Miami shooting 45% from the field, 36% from three. Boston, the difference being the 16 of 19 free throws made, in contrast to Miami, 11 of 11. But if Jimmy's call is overturned and he were to go perfect at the free throw line, it would be 14 to 16 made free throws between both squads. Miami out assisting Boston 23 to 21. Boston leading by as much as 12 in this game. Miami leading by as much as 8. But the statistic to keep your eye on in this series is the fact that Boston had led by as much as double digits in this game, but Miami in the entire playoffs on numerous different occasions have proven a crazy statistic, being that wait a minute, what's going on over here? Being that this here, whenever trailing by 10 plus points, they have won 71% of their games in this postseason when they have double-digit deficits. This is where Boston should have cause to pause. Because when Miami is trailing by double digits, they get comfortable. And you don't want to find yourself in another situation where you blow a double-digit second-half lead. So, with that being the case, we have 4:06 left in the clock on the fourth quarter. We will see how this game messes around and concludes. Good God. TV timeouts are poo. I agree. I'm not a big fan of TV timeouts, but obviously you gotta take them because networks, they need their money. Quan said, "You hope whenever Grant Williams goes out to Walmart, there's no bags." I hope so too. I hope Grant Williams' pillows are always warm. I hope both sides of the pillows are super warm. I hope that man's water doesn't run. Wow, they done called it an offensive foul. Well, I'll be damned. They done called it an offensive foul because the ball was released and it was afterwards on Butler, that being his his second personal foul of this game. It might be his first, actually. That's interesting. So it remains a 2-point game. You know Jason Tatum's going to need those shot attempts because he hadn't taken it last. Oh, bitch-ass Grant Williams on the assist gets inside. And now the lead is 4 for Boston with under 4 minutes left to play. Javon, put 100 on it. Said, "My brother, your animosity towards Grant Williams is out of this world, but nonetheless, I am going with Miami to win this series. I believe they can pull it off unless they are forced into a Game 7. If that happens, they will not win the series. Let's go Heat, #Bulls fan." Ain't that the truth? I'm rolling all the way with Miami. I believe Miami will win it in 6. Nevertheless, bitch-ass fucking Grant Williams is about to approach double digits. Look at him trying to fucking be an average. His bitch-ass trying to be an average. I hope Grant Williams fucking loses a leg out here. They want to give Grant Williams a bunch of minutes. They want to try to switch things up. Let's say, oh, we're going to give Grant Williams minutes. All right, cool. All right, cool. I hope he tears an ACL out here. Actually, I shouldn't say that. That's not right. This basketball, man, this people's livelihood. I could give a shit about Grant Williams' livelihood. I hope his woman is sterile. Oh, Jesus Christ. My animosity might be getting the best of me. Nevertheless, Javon put 100 on it, always showing love. Timeout from Boston, trailing by 3, and Bam Adebayo got another free throw to go. Good God. You hope Grant Williams has permanent skid marks on all of his clothes. You're not wrong about that. I hope none of the armpit stains ever come out on any of his white T-shirts. I hope he has to always buy a new pair of white tees for the remainder of his life. I hope 3 of his next 4 checks bounce. Naomi said, "You wish his woman is sterile?" That's a hard one. Yeah. I mean, what his woman got nothing to do with that. I hope he's sterile. I'll switch it. I wish erectile dysfunction on his future. But we have what is the clock right now? 3:33. All kinds of threes remaining here in this game. Now would be a great time for somebody on Miami to hit a doggone three. Payton said, I hope his Tupperware can never get clean again. Ain't that the truth? I hope the grease gets so embedded on his Tupperware and his goddamn pots to where it affects whatever he cooks. I wish nothing but inconveniences on him. I hope that his water leaks to where the faucet can't completely close and it increases his water bill by an inconsequential, insignificant, unnecessary $11 additional charge. Bam tries the second free throw. He's going to cut it down to 2. 3:33 on the clock. MP1 said, I hope his earbuds never charge. And to make matters worse, I hope the left earbud is always shorting. I wish him nothing but Wi-Fi connectivity issues. Bitch-ass Grant Williams with the basketball at the top of the key. On the floor for Miami is Max Strus, Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, Caleb Martin, and Gabe Vincent. Meanwhile, for Boston, it's Al Horford, bitch-ass Grant Williams, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum. Jimmy Butler tries a jumper, gets it right in fucking bum-ass Grant Williams' face. He can't guard him. Tie game, 100 apiece. Jimmy Butler with 25 points. I hope he keeps cooking Grant Williams. Oh, there's the steal. Jimmy Butler, and now Miami has the steal with an opportunity to take the lead. Marcus Smart, get the switch. Yeah, get the switch on bitch-ass Grant Williams. Come on, Jimmy. Cook him, Jimmy. Get to the back. Yeah, that's your shot. Bang! Fuck you, Grant Williams. Miami got the lead. Yeah, keep talking, Jimmy. He can't guard him. Put the camera on Grant Williams. I want the hard camera on Grant Williams. Jaylen Brown. Oh, great pass to Marcus Smart. Wide open three. That's a brick, but there's going to – oh, wow, they didn't call a foul. Oh, they called a foul on Al Horford. There you go, ref. Good call, ref. That is indeed a foul on Al Horford, and I believe they're in the bonus. That's going to set up a couple of free throws. Look at Grant Williams. Bitch-ass can't guard him. You can't guard him, Grant Williams. You can't guard him. You wanted to keep talking. Jimmy started laughing in your bitch-ass face. Grant Williams, you can't play basketball, you bitch-ass motherfucker. Oh, I can't. Oh, my God. I'm really hoping Miami can get a sweep, but let me tell you something right now. If there's a game 5, I don't care what the price is. I will max out my credit card to sit as close to the goddamn Boston bench as possible so I could talk shit to Grant Williams in real life. I promise you, I will get. Oh, no, they took Grant Williams off the court. Why they sub out Grant Williams, bitch ass? Keep him on the floor. Yeah, guess who got subbed out? You bitch ass motherfucker. You skinned mole rat. Look at him on the sideline. All that talk. Yeah, cover your face. You stupid motherfucker, you. I hope your teeth chip when you try to go brush your teeth. I hope you bite into an apple and one of your teeth gets stuck in it. I promise you. If Boston messes around and comes back and wins this game, or they happen to pick up one in Miami, I will go to game 5. Jaylen Brown with a 3. It's a brick to tie. Rebound by Miami. 2 minutes left to go in this game. Why is Jason Tatum not taking shots? I don't understand why he's not going to the ball. Grant Williams off the floor. Insert Malcolm Brogdon. Jimmy Butler one-on-one on Malcolm Brogdon. He's going to get to his spot again. Tries a jumper. Can't get that to go. Rebound, Jaylen Brown. Why is the ball not going to Jason Tatum if you're Boston? Jaylen Brown going by himself. Tries to pass it. Nearly loses it. Kick over to Horford. He's going to keep it. No, he gets the ball to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum splits the double. Tries to get inside. They call a charge. Oh, my God. On the first attempt in minutes from Jason Tatum results in a charge. Yo, what the heck? Yo, my God. Yo, Jason Tatum is folding in the closing minutes in both games, bruh. He had 3 turnovers in the fourth quarter last game, and this time around he only takes 2 shots in the fourth quarter. In fact, let me pull up Tatum's production in the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum had an assist. He missed a 3. He picked up a foul. He missed 2 threes. He had 2 turnovers and an offensive foul. He's got 1 assist, 2 misses, an offensive foul, and a turnover. Good God almighty. One-on-one, Jimmy Butler on the move. Tries to get inside, gets somebody in the air, tries to get the foul, doesn't get it. Gabe Vincent, wide open three-point attempt. That's a brick. Long rebound by Miami. Whoa, take your time, Miami. Offensive rebound there, and they're going to call a timeout from Miami. Oh, no, they're going to fix the time. Joe Mazzulla looks like a Madden default coach. Don't he? Remember what I mentioned yesterday, like 2 games ago, on game 1? I said Joe Mazzulla don't even fucking look like an actual NBA coach. He looked like an NPC. He looked like one of the people who in the background when you go to a Grand Theft Auto strip club. 16-4 run from Miami. 1 minute left to go in this game. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Jimmy Butler taking all kinds of time, tries and jumper, can't get it. Bam Adebayo with amazing offensive rebound. Huge dunk, 5-point lead, 55 seconds left to play. But Miami got to close. Jason Tatum is going to start desperation threes, and there's a 3-point shot. It's an air ball. But they're going to call a foul. Oh, my God in heaven. Oh, I think they might challenge. I think they're going to challenge. What a fucking rebound by Bam. What a rebound by Bam. But I don't know if Miami is going to challenge that. Oh, no, they don't have a challenge because they tried on the Jimmy thing. Yeah, they can't challenge. That's going to be a 3 shots for Jason Tatum. Miami can't challenge. No, game's not over. Game is not over. Game is not over, ladies and gentlemen. Game is not over. First free throw goes in for Jason Tatum. Game is not over, ladies and gentlemen. There is still 49 seconds remaining. Jason Tatum has 2 more free throws. This game is not over. Keandre said, who is my team this year? What does that mean? I've had the same 2 teams in football and basketball since in 2000 when I was 6 years old. What does that mean? What's my team this year? Where's that coming from? 49 seconds remaining in this game. Look at that bitch-ass Grant Williams. Nevertheless, Robert Williams enters this game. Oh, Pat Riley's in the building. Opportunity to cut the deficit down to 2. Jason Tatum's free throw is good. He now has 32 points. How much timeouts does both teams have? Miami has 2. Boston has 2. Boston needs a stop here so they can have an opportunity to tie or take the lead. I think the only person who should have the basketball on this possession here should be Jimmy Butler. Vincent takes a jumper. My God, ice in his veins. 4-point lead for Miami. Gabe Vincent with a absolute strike of a jumper. Miami by 4, 35.1 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. If you need the link to the game, it's a top pinned comment in the chat room. I always provide the links to the game. So if you've never been here before, feel free to subscribe so you can enter into the sweepstakes because I'm giving away an Xbox X and a PS5. Currently, right now, I'm rolling out a frame so I can go and grab the Xbox X and the PS5. You see this right here? You see this right here? I'm pretty sure you might want to want this, all right? I'm pretty sure you might want to want this. You see this Xbox X? Brand spanking new, fresh out the doggone box. I shouldn't even say out the box. It's in the box. All right, it's in the box. It's like a baby getting ready to give birth. It may be in the womb, but let's just say it's in the delivery room right now. It's in the box, getting ready to be taken out. If you want this Xbox X, make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube and also follow me on Instagram to increase your chances as well. Then, if you're not really a Microsoft guy, I've got a PS5 right here. All right, and I'm giving away both at the end of the NBA Finals. The day after the NBA Finals, I am doing the giveaway for the Xbox X and PS5. So if you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button and also follow me on Instagram so you'll immediately be entered into the sweepstakes. If you already subscribed to me, congratulations, you already entered. I'm going to put everybody's name into the wheel of names, and then from that particular point, you will have an opportunity to win. Now, nevertheless, Miami, 35 seconds, 107, 103 on the clock. Bobby put 10 on it. Said, what did Grant Williams do to deserve this abuse? Go last year and watch the conference finals. You'll see how much of a bitch-ass motherfucker he is. Oh, wow. That nearly was a steal for Miami, but 20 seconds on the game, or I should say on the shot clock, 31.4 remaining here in this game here. Y'all want me to call this remaining, time like an actual commentator? I'll do it. My God, Jason Tatum nearly 2 turnovers in a row. They're going to force the pass inside. Tatum can't get the goddamn. Oh, wow, they're going to call a blocking foul on Bam. That's incredible. His hands was straight up. That's not no foul, but it is what it is. That's crazy. Jason Tatum is just a turnover machine. Keep in mind, last year, Tatum had 100 turnovers in the playoffs. Unprecedented. Nobody has ever had 3 digits of turnovers in the playoffs. Jason Tatum did last year. That's incredible. This man is a turnover machine. Despite being an all-NBA player, first team all-NBA player, Mans is just a turnover machine. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's cut the deficit down to 3 with 21.6 left to play, and I believe he will put in that second one. And then Miami, for all intents and purposes, I believe they should probably call a timeout because they have 2 remaining and then advance the basketball. Both free throws go in. Miami calls a timeout. They lead by 2. Called the timeout. Advance the basketball all the way. That is crazy. That ain't no foul, though. That's some BS right there. But here's what Miami has to do. Get the ball into a sure free throw shooter's hands that can, catch the ball, maintain possession, and then take the foul to go to the free throw line. But that was not a foul. Listen, I've said since the beginning of the playoffs, every game I've been consistent. They've been calling some bullshit fucking fouls. There was moments in this game where they let them be physical. Remember, early in this game, they let them be physical, but they called some bullshit fouls. Robert Williams picked up an early foul on some bullshit. That wasn't even a fucking foul. Bam Adebayo has 2 fouls that wasn't even supposed to be fucking fouls. Derek White, if I'm not mistaken, picked up a foul earlier. That was a bullshit fucking foul. No, not Derek White. Malcolm Brogdon had a foul that wasn't necessarily a foul. So they've been calling some bad fouls, throughout. And remember yesterday when we were live. That whole first quarter, there was 3 fouls that should have been called. They called 9 or 8. It was 8 or 9. You can't have double the amount, triple the amount of fouls that are bad. But nevertheless, here we are. Look at Grant Williams, bitch ass, talking shit to Jimmy Butler. And what happened? Ever since Grant Williams made his 3 and he started talking shit, the Heat was on a 20-6 run. Oh, Gabe Vincent gets the basketball. Is he going to get fouled? Yes, he is. And Gabe Vincent's going to be the one who goes to the free throw line, the man who put in quite the doggone dagger to give them a 107-103 lead and make it 4, now has an opportunity to go to the line and take a 2 free throw, or I should say a 2-possession lead, unless you have like a 4-point play craziness happen. Strus with a dangerous fucking pass, bro. Strus with a dangerous fucking pass. Gabe Vincent puts in the first free throw. I'm surprised he didn't try to, at least throw the ball up, see if the ball can go in. Good God. He needs that second free throw to go in there. Check my brother's results from the workouts. Check the last episode. Here we go. 109-105. Here comes Boston. Marcus Smart going down the court. I think he wants to find Tatum. Tatum tries a 3. It's a brick. Rebound Miami. Strus kicks it over to Gabe Vincent. They're going to call the foul. 8.4 on the clock here. Don't start celebrating yet. Don't start smiling yet. Ain't no fucking celebration. I've seen crazier things happen. You got to stay calm. Great defense right there. Oh, I was hoping that was Grant Williams who was on the floor, but that was Marcus Smart. I was hoping that fucking Grant Williams was on the floor so he could get the Hogan leg drop from Bam Adebayo. It's not over. It's not under. It's over. Max Strus puts in the free. Yeah, bitch ass Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Your bitch ass was talking shit when you made that 3-pointer, right? How you looking now, pussy? 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 How you looking now? Matter of fact, let me zoom in while I do. How you looking now, pussy? How you look? I gotta zoom out, then zoom in. How you looking now, pussy? 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 Fuck you, Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Rebound Miami, game done. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Miami takes a commanding 2-0 lead in the series. Ludacris in the building. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Yeah, Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. I wish nothing but erectile dysfunction in your future. I wish nothing but anal fissures, all kinds of hepatitis in your future. I hope you never get in You Better Woman again. I hope it's masturbation season for the rest of your life and you have so much calluses from working out to where when you touch your appendage, it feels like sandpaper. Fuck you, Grant Williams. I hope you have nothing but hangnails for the rest of your life whenever you clip your doggone toenails. I hope the next time you go to a brothel, they goddamn sodomize you with a wooden stick, you piece of shit. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Fuck you, Grant Williams. You want to go out there and talk shit? How it feel? You thought you had the W, didn't you? You ain't got no doggone W, you stupid motherfucker, you. You shaved mole rat motherfucker, you. Somebody, if Grant Williams ever came back to New York City, I would have thought he was a big-ass motherfucking rat. You stupid motherfucker, you human possum. Put the camera on Grant Williams' bitch ass. He want to talk shit, and what happened to him? And L, that's what happened to him. You bitch-ass stupid motherfucker, you. I know your breath stink. I know your underarm stink. I know the space between your nipple and your top abdominal stinks. You stupid motherfucker. You. Fuck you, Grant Williams. I hope every pair of shorts you ever buy for the rest of your life rides up. I hope your underwear is never fucking, the breathable mesh. I hope you sweat for the remainder of your life, you stupid motherfucker, you. I hope every time you shave, your hairs grow back ingrown. So you grow up with motherfucking keloids and shit, you stupid motherfucker, you. I wish nothing but razor bumps on every shave of your goddamn facial hair. Whenever you decide to go out there and manscape, manscaped.com/chiseled Adonis. Save 20% plus free international shipping only at manscaped.com. Your balls will thank you. I hope whenever Grant Williams decides to go out there and manscape, he has ingrown hairs as well. I hope every piece of chains you ever buy, any piece of jewelry you ever buy happens to be fake and turns green. I wish Incredible Hulk goes and infuses with whatever sort of jewelry you just so happen to have, Grant Williams. I wish every piece of furniture that you have begins to erode. That don't even make sense. I hope the pipes in your crib happen to erode. I hope the furniture inside your crib happen to fall apart. I wish nothing but unconnected Wi-Fi in your future. I hope nothing but data roaming charges on your cell phone bills. I wish nothing but computer failures with your chargers moving forward. I hope your charger moving forward has situations where it's inconvenienced. It's not going to focus. I hope your charger is inconvenienced moving forward to where the wires begin to get exposed for the remainder of your life. I hope your sandals are one size small moving forward. I hope when you buy socks, they're both only left socks. I hope when you brush your teeth, the toothpaste falls off the toothbrush every time to where you got to keep reloading it onto the doggone toothpaste. Or I should say the toothbrush. I hope when you flush the toilet, you got to get the plunger because the motherfucking shit is clogged. I hope you got to call the motherfucking plumber or the individuals who deal with the sewers that got to bring the snake and fix the goddamn problem because you got too much, water, or I should say you got too much towels and paper inside of your pipes. You bitch-ass motherfucker, you. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Fuck you and everything that you stand for, Grant Williams. You lucky I'm an upstanding citizen and I love my family. Because if I had everything to lose and I didn't give a shit, or I should say if I had nothing to lose and I didn't give a shit about my family legacy and I didn't want to go outside and upset my father, I would take a shit in 6 different paper bags and bring them to your front porch and throw them at you and your family. Maybe not so much your family, but I would throw it at you. Fuck you, Grant Williams. I hope your belly button isn't any Audi and looks like vomit. I wish you nothing but inconveniences for the remainder of your life. I hope the next time you go to Walmart or you happen to go to Target, there are no bags available and you have too much things to carry. I hope you walk to Target to where you got to now carry all of the things that you purchased back home by yourself and you get robbed. I wish nothing but arthritis in your knees in approximately 7.5 years. I wish you uneven hairs as your hair grows back so you have male pattern baldness. Fuck you, Grant Williams. Bitch-ass motherfucker, you. You stupid fucker, you. I hope your kids graduate high school, or I should say struggle to graduate high school with 64s so they're not quite a 65. I shouldn't bring your kids into it. Your kids ain't do nothing about this. I'm going to leave your kids and your woman alone. It's you who's the goddamn bastard. I hope every hat that you buy is unable to fit your big-ass head. I hope every sweater that you purchase is one size too small. I hope every pair of shorts that you purchase has the inconvenience piece of the string of fabric that's hanging out. And when you try to go pull it, it keeps getting detached to where now your pants is ruined 33 days after the purchase, so you can't bring it back to get your money back. I hope all your important emails go to spam. I wish nothing but text data rate charges on your phone bill. Fuck you, Grant Williams. I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to keep going. Nevertheless, I'm going to put the turnover on. I'm going to put the terminal power afterward. But from me to you, Grant Williams, the series not even over. But you lost 2 games at home, and I blame you solely for both losses. Fuck you, Grant Williams. And today, for the Boston Celtics, 2 games at home, 2 straight L's, they would be taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the L train. Because tonight,
You lose.
I said, tonight,
You lose.
once more, tonight,
You lose.
because the quest to even up the series at 1-1 for the Celtics was nothing but a failure. I said the Celtics' quest to even up the score, even up the series at 1-1 was nothing but a failure. Once more, their quest to get into Jimmy Butler's head, to get into the Heat head, was nothing but a failure. Because what's on the menu for the Boston Celtics? What's on the menu for Jason Tatum, Malcolm Brogdon, Robert Williams, bitch-ass Grant Williams, Jaylen Brown, Joe Mazzulla, and the Celtics faithful?
Fresh hot ales, 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 fresh hot ales,
Fresh, hot L's. But tonight, it's not all over because guess what? Well, it's a little bit early. Granted, it's way too early to go out there and put the goddamn Boston Celtics in the death note. But it's never too late for Grant Williams, bitch ass. Because I wish you nothing but bad days, you bitch ass motherfucker. I hope your calves are forever sore. I hope your elbows click every time you lift your hands upwards. I hope your hands remain ashy for the remainder of your life. I hope pennies are the only coins that you ever find on the ground. I wish your login and password, your username and password gives you problems every time you try to log into your goddamn account, so you try either to get locked out or you have to change your password every single time. You understand what I'm saying, bitch-ass Grant Williams? I hope your controller disconnects and your battery dies every time you happen to play on a gaming console. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to win a PS5 or Xbox X, make sure that you subscribe to the channel or follow me on Instagram. We got a PS5 given away the day after the final game of the NBA Finals, whether that's game 4, 5, 6, or 7. And also an Xbox X as well. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, and one of these consoles can be yours. But fuck you, Grant Williams. Fuck you. I hope your cameras never have any battery charge. I hope your cell phone dies throughout the entire day. I hope your battery runs so fast to where when you unplug it after charging it to full capacity, it dies within 36 minutes. I hope every screen protector you ever had in your life happens to crack within 2 weeks of purchase. I hope your Amazon Prime account expires to where your packages arrive in 5 days, business days, rather than 2 overnight shipping. I hope nothing but inconveniences for the rest of you. I hope your tire goes flat as you leave the facility to go to your house tonight, okay? I hope your mustache is uneven moving forward. I hope when you order your food at restaurants, it comes cold. You understand what I'm saying? I hope your water is flat, or I should say water can't be flat. I hope your soda that you order is flat. I hope your water, when you order sparkling water, is never sparkling. I would like that sumbitch to be dimmed and a motherfucker. All right? I hope on July 4th a firework hits your goddamn window. All right? I hope that you leave your windows open and several mosquitoes flies into your property during this upcoming summer. You understand what I'm saying, Grant Williams, you bitch-ass motherfucker? I hope nothing but skid marks in your underwear moving forward, you bitch-ass motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Because Grant Williams' failures to get the job done in the postseason has resulted in me prematurely putting his name. I finally found it. I was sitting over here looking for the goddamn book the whole time. I believes you prematurely written down in the Death Note because your dreams of getting into Jimmy Butler's head, your dreams of actually making an impact in Game 2, your dreams of actually being relevant as it pertains to anything basketball, you light-skinned mole rat, shaved rat, stupid motherfucker, you stinky breath motherfucker, you ugly motherfucker, you dirty player motherfucker, you bitch-ass motherfucker, bitch-ass motherfucker, bitch-ass motherfucker, you has been absolutely, and I can't wait until you join your squad in being absolutely deleted. Fuck you, Grant Williams, and never forget.
And go Heat, bitch.
Somebody clip that. Come on now. Somebody clip that. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Game 2 of the 2023 Eastern Conference Finals. What just happened? I have no clue. I just blacked out. I don't know what the hell just happened. Darren. Oh, my man, my old college teammate. Put 20 on it. Be a man. Say, yo, Grant Williams needs to be dealt with expeditiously. He needs to be sent to the Shadow Realm with Henry waiting for you. Ain't that the truth? Henry need to pull up on him. All right, I done forgot to pull out the blade on Grant Williams. Listen, Grant Williams, let me catch you in the goddamn parking lot. Let me catch you in the parking lot, Grant Williams. I just want to talk. I just want to talk, Grant Williams. I just want to talk. What you want to talk about? Hey, we ain't got to say much. We ain't got to say much. I ain't going to be saying nothing, but you going to be groaning back there. You're not going to be in a good way right there. I hope you got health insurance, Grant. I hope you got health insurance, Grant. Fuck wrong with him? Am I going live for Night of Champions? Yes, of course I am. I got to edit this and make a video. Oh, without question, I might just do it tonight. No, I'm going to do it in the morning. It's kind of late. But I'll screen record it. I'll screen record it if somebody else don't do it. But I'll screen record it, and I'll post this. I got to put the tournament of power music right behind it. But, yeah, fuck you, Grant Williams. That's all I got to say about that. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been your host, founder, and chairman of Hold My Nuggets Incorporated. This has been Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, where Miami has taken a commanding 2-0 lead, and they are heading back to Miami to take down the doggone Boston Celtics. And look at those bitch-ass Celtics fans standing right there, back there, smiling and shit like their team didn't just take a huge, momentous L. Whatever the case may be, I have been your host once more, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and never forget.
And go Heat, bitch.
It's so beautiful. I'm feeling like.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all. Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all.
Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.